this week, we found that a bunch of raccoons have started living in our dumpster, and while we haven't been able to take our trash out for the past week, we also don't know how to extract rent from those guys. They're just living in there. But they need to pay up or they need to get out.
Hello everyone, it's me, Joshua Kujo, your local grocery store VTuber, coming live at you on a Thursday evening. It has been a while. Quite frankly, it has been a while since, well, not necessarily a while. I did cancel a couple of streams, one because it was my dad's birthday, and another because it was... What else did I do? It was my dad's birthday. And then I was tired a few days because I've been working a lot recently, and I gotta work a lot more in the next couple of weeks, actually in 2 weeks, but that's for another time. But what are we doing today? We are playing some Persona 3, if my capture card would actually freaking work and capture the game. I don't know why it's not doing that. It's because my controller is not connected to the that is why. That would explain that. You know, it would be very helpful if my controller was actually turned on, 1, and 2, connected to my Switch so that it actually turns on when I press the home button. So let me go ahead and fix that, and hopefully this thing's working. Good, it's working. Okay, so welcome to Rune Factory 3 special. Oh, part of me actually just wants to play this for a day. Tempting. Very tempting. For those of you who don't know, I'm a huge Rune Factory fan. Ever since the first game on the Nintendo DS. And they just released this... What was it, yesterday? I think it was yesterday, yeah. It's either yesterday or 2 days ago. But I got my copy, the special edition, which came with a original soundtrack CD, which I don't have a CD player. Actually, I think I have a CD player in my car, but I don't have like a CD player on me. So I don't really have much use for that. It also came with a book. A book. It's almost like a calendar. I mean, it lists a bunch of days, like what happens during those days, events, people's birthdays, the characters' likes and dislikes, which is actually pretty useful. If you lose track of what people like and don't like. So that's cool. It also came with an acrylic stand that has the logo, a background. It has the... Okay, you're just gonna play a song, huh? It also has the characters from Rune Factory 3, 4, and 5. So it has Micah, or Mika, or however the hell you say it, as both human and woolly. Whoops, spoiler. I'm just kidding. It has the Lesson Frey from Rune Factory 4, and Ares, and I forgot the girl's name from Persona. Wait, Persona is what we're supposed to be doing. Rune Factory 5. All I know is the guy's name, Ares. I don't remember the girl's name. Should I just play? Should I just play Rune Factory 3? I'm gonna toss a coin. I don't mind. I mean, I actually already played like a few days, some days ahead already. But what if I just like played this game? Let me toss a coin. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty. Heads, Persona, tails, Rune Factory. Tails. Wow. Tails, huh? Oh man. Here I was about to play some Persona, but look what happened. It's okay. We gotta spice things up a bit. And by the way, next week I'm actually going to be playing what would you call it? I'm actually going to be playing... I'm going to be doing that monthly segment where I try a new game out, or like a game that I don't usually play, and it's going to be a fighting game. I don't know which fighting game it's going to be, but we'll get to that. So I guess we're just officially playing Rune Factory 3. I don't mind. It might only be, I'm probably not going to like... I'm probably not going to stream this a lot. Probably just today. but like I do like Rune Factory, and this is a new game, so why not, right? And man, I love this game. It was also on the DS. The DS released three Rune Factory games, 1, 2, and 3, and then came on the what came first? It was Rune Factory Frontier that came first on the Wii, and then after that it was Rune Factory Tides of Destiny, or Oceans as it was called in Japanese. And then after that on the 3DS it was Rune Factory 4, and then the company went bankrupt. And then came out as they came back with Rune Factory 5, which was a bit rough, not gonna lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It was pretty rough. Not the experience that I had hoped for coming back, but it's their first game coming back. I guess I can give that to them. I can give them a pass. Hopefully with Rune Factory 6, which is apparently in development already, as well as they are releasing a spin-off, I believe. Another spin-off called, I forgot what it was called. Wait, I think I can look it up. What was it called? Rune Factory. It's called a spin-off. I don't know what it's called though. Dragon Project, Rune Factory Project Dragon. Okay. I'm trying to look at it. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna be a reaction channel for just a little bit. Not for too long. I promise, not for too long. But just for a small bit, we're gonna be a reaction channel. So let me go ahead and do this, if I can actually do it correctly. Okay, let me do it this way, okay? Studio mode. Let me go here. We're gonna have this. Let it be a window capture. Who cares? Window capture. And we'll have it be this one over here. Is that the correct one? It's like this. Okay. I'm not gonna get in trouble for that, am I? I don't think so. Why would I get in trouble for watching a Rune Factory video while playing Rune Factory? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, let me turn off studio mode and go back here. And let me fit this correctly. Okay. I'm actually just gonna watch this real quick because I actually don't know anything about the spin-off. I don't think I ever really watched the trailer for it. All I saw was the announcement for it, but I never actually watched the trailer. So this is it. It's called Rune Factory Project Dragon. And I already see a dragon, so there you go. It's already as advertised. Is that the main character? Okay. It's looking... It's looking kind of... I'm not gonna lie, it's looking kind of Genshin. I've never played Genshin myself. Oh, well, I lie. I played it once and then never again. That's looking pretty Breath of the Wild. Red goblin-like monsters, huh? Where have I seen that before? Okay. I'm digging the art style at least, yeah. The art style looks real nice. The setting looks real nice too. It looks like it's a bunch of sky islands. Which also reminds me of Zelda. Are we gonna have to choose between these two? Like, are you gonna play as him or are you gonna play as her? She seems to have the dark dragon. We have the light dragon. Who knows? Okay, that's interesting. Rune Factory. Rune Factory. Factory. Fuck. Whoops. All right, that's enough of that. You don't see my stuff. Don't look at my things, okay? No analyzing those those tabs at all. Please don't. It's not like you can extract anything out of that. All right. Well, let's get back to it then. I can have a chill day. We can have a chill day. We'll we'll go to hell by playing fighting games next week. I might just play Street Fighter 6. That's a new one, right? That's the newest one. I mean, I also have Blaze Blue BB Tag, and there is also the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fighting game. But we'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna play, but work in progress. So let's just play this tonight, and yeah, we'll just like, it'll be a nice chill night, nothing too intense or anything like that. We're just playing a farming game. We're playing Fantasy Harvest Moon, as it was once titled. That was literally part of the title of Rune Factory 1. It was a Rune Factory, a Fantasy Harvest Moon. A monster? What are you doing here? You're terribly hurt. Poor thing. Don't worry, I'm here to help. We're a golden woolly. I guess that really wasn't a spoiler because it literally shows you in the beginning of the game. What's all the ruckus, dear? I could have sworn I heard. Wait, that's a monster. Well, yes, I would think that's obvious. How could you let it in the house? Because it's injured. I can't very well turn a blind eye to a suffering creature. That's still no excuse for allowing a monster to violate the sanctity of my home. Then I should have left it to die? Is that it? I've decided to take care of it, and that's final. Now leave me be, Grandpa. Yeah, fuck out of here. Future is now, old man. You're not allowed to dictate when you're going to not be here in the next 10 years. Oh my god, why do I have to get dark about that? There, that should do it. It's really nice being able to see these like character sprites in HD. Also, they also touched up on the 3D models because, of course, the 3D models in the DS versions were absolute pieces of shit. They did not look like people. They just looked like blobs with hands and feet. So now they actually look like people. That's cool. I kind of like wish I could just bring up a photo of what they used to look like. Wait, like a model Rune Factory. I should just like pull it up somewhere. Is that how they look like? No, that's not it. That's like a fan-made thing. I'm trying to look for how the models used to look like in Rune Factory 3 for the DS. And they just look like an abomination. Not really. It's not. It wasn't that bad. I'm just exaggerating. Is that how it looked like? No, that's not how it looked like. Oh, well, just take my word for it. Just think something akin to Final Fantasy VII sprites. The Final Fantasy VII sprites were actually better looking. I don't mean like the fighting portion, the fighting models. I meant like the overworld models. I cut and run without thinking. Real smooth. Who's that? And there she is. You know what? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna have to delete all those later. But that is Raven. That is, I believe yeah, she was the first person I married in the game. I mean, you can only marry one person, but like she's the one that I chose when I played it the first time, is what I meant to say. Raven. I was surprised when, because again, I've already played a couple of days into this game, and I'm pretty sure all the characters have different voice actors now. voice actors and voice actresses and all that. Everyone sounds different because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the main character used to be voiced by, was it Todd Habercorn? I want to say Todd Habercorn. Who's the voice of Mika? I still don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Mika. Rune Factory voice. I saw it's Todd Habercorn. But it's different now. I don't know the name of the new voice actor. Special. Nope, that's still Todd Habercorn, but that's not the correct person. Oh well. Oh my god. I still remember these soundtracks after all these years. It kind of just like, I don't really think about it, it just happens. But anyway, yeah, everyone has new voices. I think. I don't know if any of them returned for any of the characters, but I feel like everyone had a voice change. I don't know if they would have been able to, you know, like take the voices that were recorded for the DS version and put them in here. I feel like they wouldn't be able to do that, but I don't know anything about video game like development to know if that's true or not. I feel like the sound files for those games are like compressed to hell. I'm pretty sure they were compressed to hell. It was a DS. What am I saying? Because imagine if it was like, oh, hey. How do I sound like that? Oh, hey, like that. Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning, Raven. Morning. It's not often I see you in this neck of the woods.
Oh dear.
And you have company. I don't think we've had the pleasure.
Huh?
Oh, is something wrong? I can't remember. Sorry? I don't know why, but I can't remember anything about myself.
Huh?
Goodness, don't tell me you have amnesia like every Rune Factory protagonist. Wait, Aiden and Sonia didn't have amnesia. I don't remember if Ares had amnesia. I think he did. Ares and or character whose name I still do not remember. Let's see. Rune Factory 5 characters. So we have what are their names? Who are the main characters? I gotta play that game again, by the way. Ares and Alice. There you go. Alice. They keep. How come the guy's name is Ares, and then they just chose Alice as the girl's name? They couldn't have given her, I don't know, call her Minerva or something. Since you want to go, actually, is Minerva a Greek name? Minerva. Greek. I swear Minerva is a Greek, name. Minerva was one of the most important ancient Greek and Roman goddesses. Goddess of war. Oh, it's Athena. Wait, is it like, it's the Roman name for Athena? But you could have done that. I mean, Les and Frey don't sound anything alike, so they could have done that. Also, my eyes are closed. I don't know why that's the thing. I guess so. This is serious. What do we do? Aha, I know. Raven, can I ask you a favor? You can ask, sure. Could you take... what should I call you? Good question. How about... We're just gonna stick with the regular name. Also, let's look at the character model. Yeah, it looks way better. Trust me. Even has fingers. I know it's like a very small thing that you see on screen, but they didn't have to give him fingers. I'm kidding. But we'll just call him. The only problem with me leaving the name as is that I still don't know how this name is supposed to be pronounced. Because you could say Micah, or you could say Mika, In the Japanese version, his name was Mais, Mais, which is funny to think because in Tagalog, mais is corn, and I mean his hair is blonde, so it kind of fits. Micah, Micah, Mika, Micah. We'll just say Micah. If there was an actual official name, well, we'll get to that later. We'll get there when we get there. Also, I'm going to just like very briefly tweet out that I changed games all of a sudden. It's like I last second change from Persona 3 to Rune Factory 3. I mean, we're still in the threes of the game, so it kind of fits, you know. There's something similar about farming and shooting your head in order to summon an otherworldly being to fight your battles for you. I mean, granted, you could also have animals in this game fight for you, so last second change from Persona to Rune Factory 3. We'll give it like a, what kind of, you know what? We'll just do emoji, not emoji, emoticon. We'll go greater than, colon, and capital D. There you go. I waste a lot of time. Sorry about that. It's been a while since I streamed. Not really. I did do that karaoke stream, which apparently I was like absolute piss drunk. And I could not remember the later half of the stream. So that was cool. I looked back and yeah, I could tell that I was drunk during that time. I didn't sing too bad, I'd like to think. But it was very clear that I was not all there. What a name. You almost sound good enough to eat. Char, what the fuck does that mean? That's a slightly worrisome response, but okay. Anyway, Raven, can you take Mika? I already switched up on how to say the name. You know, fuck it. Mika. Mika to the Sharon's tree? You want me to? Yes, you. Please? Okay. Thanks, Raven. While you're doing that, I'll drop in on Grandpa. I'll come see you again later, okay, Mika? Sure. I admit I'm a little lost to what's happening. This way. Right. I guess I'd better follow her for now. I believe from what I've heard of the voices in this game, it sounds like Raven is voiced by Cindy Robinson, I believe is her name, who voiced Hinoka in Fire Emblem. No, it's E.G. Daily as Hinoka in the actual Fire Emblem Fates games, and then afterwards she was voiced by Cindy Robinson, like in Fire Emblem Heroes as well as Fire Emblem Warriors. There you go. I almost blanked on the name. But yes, she's voiced by Cindy Robinson there. I forget who else she voices. Cindy Robinson. Amy from Sonic. If you've played that, then you'll recognize the voice. Actually, she doesn't have any voice dialogue during the scene, so she only starts talking when we actually introduce ourselves to her formally. When you have to, you know, like say hi to everyone. It's actually surprisingly normal inside. Huh? You're leaving? I did as I was asked, so. Couldn't you at least tell me why you brought me here? I don't know. She asked me to do it, so I did.
Sorry.
I'm sorry it took long. No worries. Feel free to catch your breath. So, what do you think of the place? It has a strange vibe, to be honest, but not in a bad way. The idea of a house inside a tree is definitely unique. I approve. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. You're going to be living here from now on, so I hope you would. Yeah, since I'm gonna live here,
Huh?
Wait, what? Back up. I clearly missed something crucial here.
Oh dear.
Didn't I tell you? As of today, Mika, this is your house. This is news to me. I don't recall asking to be put up either. But you don't remember anything about yourself, right? And you don't have anywhere else to go. Fair point. Still. Micah, even without your memories, you found your way here. There has to be a reason for that. You think? I do. Of course, it could be something as mundane as you following the aroma of the nice flowers here. I know I would. And you're sure it's okay I stay? Yes, we'd love to have you. I already got permission from Grandpa and everything. He has that kind of authority? My grandfather is the mayor of this town. He gave the okay, so go ahead and settle in like you own the place. Okay then. Thanks a million. Oh, I'm Shara, by the way. And this is Raven. Welcome to Sharon's. We're happy to have you. What she said. Thank you for letting me stay. Okay. It's pretty spartan at the moment, but let me give you a quick rundown of this house's features work. Let me give you a quick rundown on how this house's features work. Okay. Follow me, please. Do. So, Raven, hi. Yes? This is your storage box. You could store all sorts of items inside. Weapons, armors, collectibles, farm tools, healing bottles, brushes, shears, and magnifying glasses. I ran out of breath. When the arrow above the storage box turns red, press A to open its associated menu. Keep your heart light in your bag lighter, as I always say. Nothing worse than finding something nice and not having room in your bag to take it home.
To the store.
Oh,
Hope you enjoy your stay.
Aspro, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. How are you? For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Josh Akujo, your local grocery store VTuber. And I am currently playing Rune Factory 3 Special, a game that just came out. I've already played the game back when it was on the DS, but I'm just playing it. I'm just having a nice little relaxing night, as it were. So let me give you a shout out. Virtue. Aspro Virtue. And whoops, that's not the right one. Aspro Virtue. Let me do that correctly, why don't I? Hello. Looks like you were playing Overwatch 2. How are the games? How many did you play? How did you win? Were you winning? Were you winning, Aspro? You won a few? Good. That's good. Who did you play as? Lost a few. We don't think about that. We just focus on the one a few, and we'll leave it at that. Yeah? A lot of people? Nice. You're an all-rounder. You like to play, you definitely play more people than I do. I'm a one-trick Lucio, and that's it. That's all I will ever play, and no one can make me play anything else unless they pick Lucio before me. And if you do, you better play better than me, or I'm gonna think badly of you. I still love you even if you're a one-trick. Oh, well, thank you for that. I'll take it. But for those of you who need to go get something to eat, get something to drink, or just need to go rest, by all means do so. I will not hold you hostage. If you choose to stay, I hope you have yourself a wonderful time. It's not going to be very intense for tonight, because I'm just playing Rune Factory. I'm just playing essentially Fantasy Harvest Moon. So for the sorts of items you don't need on hand at all times, I recommend you keep those in your storage box instead. Did you get all that? Yep. Great, let's move on then. Give me the fridge. How does the fridge work in I guess it's magic. It's a magical fridge. Next is your fridge. I don't know if electricity exists yet or they're using electricity magic. Your fridge is the place for all things edible and medicinal. Veggies, fruit, fish, flowers, seeds, medicine, and cooked dishes. Just like before, when the arrow above the fridge turns red, press A to open its associated menu. See the red arrow? Press A. That's just fundamental. Now, are you interested in cooking at all? Yeah, I like cooking.
Wonderful.
Someone's raring to go. If you ever need a taste tester, you just let me know. Anyway, I asked because if you'd like, you can add a kitchen to the house someday. Having one gives you a way to prepare cooked dishes. If that sounds up your alley, you can talk to the town chef about acquiring a kitchen, as well as whatever kitchen utensils you might need. Feel free to ask whenever you have the time. Now, on to the next. This is your calendar. It lists all the town's festivals we hold around here. Check it regularly and be sure to save those dates. Oh, and you can also put friend's birthday on here too. You won't know what those days are until you, well, 1, have friends, and 2, ask them. Makes sense, right? My birthday is spring 11, by the way. And Raven's is spring 29. There, now you have at least 2. Looking forward to my present. Moving along. This one's really important. Listen carefully, okay? They actually gave me like when I started the game, they actually gave me some outfits to wear. I think it's because I already played the other games. So this is Les, which would be the protagonist for one of the protagonists for Rune Factory 4, and Ares, one of the protagonists for Rune Factory 5. Kind of doesn't look right in this style because 5 is the one that looks way different from all the other mainline Rune Factory games. It's the one where it's actually like 3D models, or like, you know, like proportional 3D models, not chibi style. Rune Factory 4 was still around that kind of model style, art style. We'll just go with our usual. Do people actually wear those? I always see in anime and video games, there's always those clothes that have like detached sleeves. Is that an actual style? Do people actually do that? This is your journal. You can record your daily events in here. Each minute of every day is precious, you know. If you don't write your exploits down, you could wind up an amnesiac all over again. I'll stay on top of it, I promise. This, as you can tell, is your bed. After a good night's sleep snuggled under those... I mixed up the word those and these. Under these covers, you'll wake up completely refreshed. Oh, I know. To make sure you don't forget how you met us, how about you go and write today's events in your journal right now? Yeah, that's... I only got to day 5. Well, it's okay. We'll just get rid of that. Who cares? I don't even remember what I was doing. Probably wasn't important. Did you get everything? Cross your T's and dot your I's? Well, that concludes my explanation of this house's features. Now let's head downstairs. What's down there? Telling you now would spoil the surprise. You could use this ladder to go downstairs. Go ahead, I'll meet you down there. I like how Raven's just like standing there. It's like at any point she could have just left, you know? She could have just like left, but she's just like here. Okay, like she told me to escort this guy in the house. I did it. I guess I should go now, but I don't know why I'm still here. Oh, get a load of these fields. They're huge. Not as big as the ones in Rune Factory 4. You could expand to like, I think about 4 fields. Each of them, I'd say they're actually bigger than these ones. Yep, they're the only fields in the whole town. See, crops will only grow here, underneath the branches of the Sharon's tree. Huh, interesting. They're, a little unkempt. You'll have to clear them before you could use them. Consider that your move-in fee. That's, a lot of land. Easier said than done. Yep, but it's your job now, Mika. Mika. You know what? I'm just going to, like, zigzag between the pronunciations of this name. Here, take these. We'll call it a housewarming gift. You received a cheap hoe and a cheap water pot. Huh, usually I had to pay for those. Never mind. I shouldn't make that joke.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Wonderful.
There, now you're all set. Since we're here, do you want to try tilling the fields? I guess I could. And monster. A monster? Both of you, get back. Get the fuck out of here. Go! Go! It's clearly hostile. There's no avoiding a tussle, I'm afraid. Do either of you have a weapon I could use? You already have one. You could use your hoe as a weapon. Press B to swing it. With that, you can send Mr. Orc back to the forest of the beginnings. Alright. Yeah! I missed. You know what's funny is, like, I always make sure during the tutorial part that I get rid of all of the weeds and all that.
You okay?
Because when you do it like that, in the beginning, the time doesn't go. It's like the time is frozen until you get to a certain part. So if you just take those out, that's like a head start of getting some honey, because you can just put all those weeds inside the shipping bin, or you could like keep them. I usually keep like a stack of each colored grass as well as the medicinal ones, and then I grab all the branches so I can chop them later, as well as the rocks. You aren't hurt at all, are you?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. I know the monster stung first, but I still feel bad for what we did to the poor thing. Yeah, we had to defend ourselves, but it didn't feel good. By the way, what's that Forest of Beginnings place you mentioned? I've only read about it in books, so I'm not exactly an expert on the subject. But it's supposed to be a different world where only monsters live. And defeating monsters sends them back there. Wait, whoops. And defeating monsters sends them back there? The farm tools and weapons we all use have a spell called Tamitaya. Tamitaya cast on them. In the first two games, actually, I think even in the DS version of the third game, it wasn't called Tamitaya. I think they only started saying that in Rune Factory 4. It was called Retornen. It's like Retornen, Retornen. And then all of a sudden, like, I think this is the game where the game got, like, the franchise got a bit weirder. Not like, I don't know how to explain it. It just got a bit weirder. I think this is the game where, like, they start just, like, breaking the fourth wall a lot. Rune Factory 4 is notorious for having a lot of fourth wall breaks, but I think this is where it starts. Oh, okay. I getcha.
Huh?
What? More monsters? 2 of them this time.
Don't think so.
Shara, get back. Got it. Here, take one of these. What do I get? When I started, I think I did dual blades, but I don't want to do that. Let's go for short sword's okay. Hammer, axe, staff is kind of cool. Magic is cool, not having to, because then I'd be able to long range a bunch of monsters, not risk getting hit. Or I can go also spear, which is also pretty long range. Screw it, let's go spear. Well, I think more like main characters should have spears as their main weapon. It's always just, you know, like swords, like projectiles, mostly guns, guns, Not a lot of spear wielders. Not a lot of like axe and hammer wielders too. There should be more. That's something Smash Bros also didn't have. They didn't have anyone who just like wielded a spear. Actually, do they? There's so many characters now in Smash Bros. I know. I think Byleth has a spear as one of their weapons. But other than that, I don't think anyone else has a spear. Unless you count Sephiroth's blade as a spear, just how long it is. That's why they should have had Bandana Waddle Dee. Or Azura. You know, instead of
As always, thank you for shopping.
instead of Byleth or Corrin, maybe they could have just gone with Azura. Also, Neat NF, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Press B to repeatedly whoops. Press B repeatedly to wail on your opponents. Gotcha. Also, they like this is the game where they really upgraded the combat system because in the previous games as well as Rune Factory Frontier, it was all pretty like swing, 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 swing. And then with both Tides of Destiny and Rune Factory 3, they had more like not really combos, but like more variety in the animation of the attacks. Literally in Rune Factory 3 for the spear weapons, it was just stab, stab. That was it. And that was how fast it was too. It was like stab, stab. You had a special attack, which I believe, I don't remember if it was a spin attack or if it was just like multiple stabs. It might have just been the multiple stabs. Yeah, that fight really took it out of me. What's your name? I'm Mika.
Thank you.
Thanks for the weapon. Who are you? Gaius. You've got good form. Thanks. Thank Raven, not me. She was the one who told me monsters showed up.
Thanks.
Really? Thanks, Raven. And she goes. It's okay, she'll warm up to us. Did I offend her somehow? Nah, she's just like that. Don't let it bother you. Anyway, I better get back to work. I run a weapon shop just down the way from here. Drop by and see me sometime. And with that, I'm off. Later.
Thank you.
Thank you again for your help. Are you okay?
No problem.
Yeah, I'm fine. Glad to hear it. Still, for so many monsters to show up here, let alone start attacking people. Is it unusual? Very. The monsters around here are generally passive and gentle. I've heard rumors of violent monsters running rampant recently, though. Maybe these monsters were affected somehow. By the way, you're pretty good at fighting, Mika. You think so? I do. You surprised me, and probably those monsters too. Honestly, it looked formidable. Oh. This is the part where I can choose my difficulty. If I say they weren't all that, I think it raises the difficulty. If I say they were pretty tough, then normal difficulty. I'm not looking for a challenge. I just want to have nice farm time. I think I can actually change it later. Or is that something that only pops up in the fourth game? Wow, you must be on another level then. Amazing. Thanks. Well, now we know you know how to use a weapon, but how about farm tools? Shall I bestow upon you some of my extensive farming know-how? Nah. Yeah, we'll do it. Well then, first let's start by having you tidy your fields. Yes, this looks like a good enough spot. Yeah. I think this is also the last game where the squares on the fields were 3x3 instead of 2x2. In future games, it was 2x2. In Rune Factory Frontier, I believe it's also 3x3. Also, remake Rune Factory Frontier, you absolute cowards. And Tides of Destiny. Yeah, let's do that. Farming was a bit weird in Tides of Destiny, but, you know, it was okay. I liked it. I still liked it. I played an unhealthy amount of those games. I can admit to that. You can pick up the weeds. We can pick up weed. Move towards the weeds until a red arrow appears above them. Then press A to pick them up. Go ahead and pick up all the weeds there. Once the area I messed up for you is perfectly clear, you'll be done. Give it a try, Mika. Joshua, Usagi, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. And this is the part where I clear out the whole field. Because, again, time is frozen, so we can just do this without any sort of penalty. Best way to do it. Best time to do it. Once time starts, well, you won't have much time to do all this. Farming? Yeah, farming. I'm playing some Rune Factory Frontier, one of my favorite franchises. This specific one is a remake of not a 3DS, just a regular DS game. And they just released it 2 days ago. Yesterday? Yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday, because I remember I posted about it too. But yeah, we're just having a nice little quiet time, you know. You know me, I'm not a very intense streamer. If you come to my streams expecting me to be high energy, I have some bad news for you. I am dude who works and then plays games. That's who I am. I'm trying to get back into working out as well. I bought a stationary bike and I'm using that, so that's cool. Trying to fit into my old clothes. Ooh, the herbs look like the 3 kinds from Resident Evil. Is that so? I haven't played a Resident Evil game before. I really should. I didn't play the older ones because I was an absolute scaredy cat. So I never did. I got scared from Gex the Gecko. Wasn't that a sort of horror game as well? Not horror game, but it had, like, wasn't it set in like a haunted mansion or something? I might also be thinking of Luigi's Mansion, which also scared me as a kid. Luigi's Mansion. I think that was the first game I ever played on the GameCube. Yeah. This is also the game where they introduced being able to stack items, because in the first 2 games, as well as Frontier and Tides of Destiny, you could only pick up 1 item at a time. You'd have to go see how slow that is. And then finally in this game they were like, oh yeah, you can pick up a bunch of items now. You could stack them all together, so long as they're the same type of item. You can just keep stacking them up to 9. I don't know why they chose 9 to be the max you could hold an item, because like as you can see here, all the stacks are maxed to 9. I forget if they get rid of that in future games. Inventory management, yeah. It was a pain. It's an absolute pain. But I'm just like getting rid of these now so that I can get just a little bit of money later. It'll be worth it. Because 1, time is frozen, and 2, I don't spend any rune points, which is the energy in this game. So if I run out of that, I can't do any more actions. I'm glad in the future games, the RP only goes down when you're using an action as it was meant to, like, be. So like if you had your hoe on you, and I can't use it right now because she won't let me, but if you had your like farming tools on you and you just use them out and about, like over on this spot, then it wouldn't count towards your RP usage. In previous games it would have, and if you were, you know, like absolutely out, you'd start losing health. But thankfully they got rid of that and made it so that if you use your farming tools in the fields or as a weapon, then it would deplete your RP. When you got your hoe on you, girl shows up. Hey, don't call Shara a hoe. She's just weird. I'm kidding. She's a nice girl. What'd she do to deserve that, man? What are you doing? I forget if she's a... There's a lot of characters here, right? I forget if she was yandere or anything like that. You know, a lot of people, a lot of the characters in these games, they have a... What do you call that? Archetype? They have a... I guess archetype is the word. You know, they follow tropes. They follow tropes. Oh, hey, here's my sphere. I can't use it though. Oh, I can't equip the hoe right now. Wait, I just need to pick up these. I just need to pick these up. Okay. We're pretty good at this. Wow, you picked up those weeds and all the weeds around you. How did you do that? You're pretty good at this. Next, I'll ask you to equip a cheap hoe. Yep. Now she's just telling us to equip the hoe. Okay, master. Let's kill the hoe. Beach. Okay. You look rather dashing like that, I must say. Once you've equipped the hoe, there's only one thing to do. Till the fields. Tilling is easy. Just press the spot you want to till and press B. How about you try tilling the field you just tidied up? You can do it, Mika. A cheap hoe. I feel like I'm 3. I'm laughing at these. Yeah, you think you're 3 laughing at these things. No, it's okay. Humor never dies, you know. I mean, I played Xenoblade 3 earlier, like the beginning of Xenoblade 3, and they said the words, "The probe is almost done," and then I started laughing. So you know, never feel bad about that kind of humor. It's timeless. Humor never dies. I actually said that right after I heard those words. Humor never dies. While I'm at it, I'm gonna grab these bamboo shoots because that's also good money. And good. I could eat these. You can just eat these straight up. Aren't raw bamboo shoots poisonous? Or is it toxic? I forgot which one. Okay, so venom is if it bites you, then it's venomous. If you eat it and it's like bad like that, then it's poisonous. Something like that. Just gonna clear these fields up. Hope you don't mind, Shara. This is the only time I get to do it. I promise I'll do the rest of your tutorial. Just give me a moment, yeah? I'm also doing this because, of course, these things come back. These things come back. So I can collect these right now, use them as materials, and they'll start popping up again. It just gives me like a nice head start, you know? Grab these stones as well. Think about farming in this game, like starting from this game as well. So in the older games, you could only till 1 square at a time, unless you had, you know, like the tools where you could charge it and you could do multiple at once. But the default was 1, 1, 1, 1. And then in this game, they made it so that you can just do this instead. If you just continuously press it, you'll go forward. It maxes up to only 3. But that's fine. Also, you could break these rocks and these stumps without having a like high level tool, high level axe, you know? It used to be that you had to have a certain level of hammer before you could actually break those things. But now you could just hit them 9 times and then it'll go away. My, You could put a bona fide farming professional to shame with those moves. You worked that hoe really well. Once the field is tilled, the next step is planting seeds. Here. You got some toy herb seeds. Toy herbs are real, right? That's not a video game thing. Toy herbs are real. I don't imagine that they made that up. Oh, they made turnips into actual things? Let's see here. Toy herb. Toy herbs. Oh my god, that's a Rune Factory original. Oh, I thought that was an actual, like, flower. I guess not. Because I just searched the word toy herb, like without any context, and it immediately pulled up Rune Factory. So I guess it doesn't exist. Turnips exist though. I hope. Give it a try, Mika. You can equip those seeds. She wants you to plant seeds with a cheap hoe. And then she wants me to water those seeds? What does this girl want me to do? There, see? It worked. But just because they're equipped doesn't mean you can rest easy. No flower is going to bloom if the seeds just sit in your hands. You have to plant them, obviously. Was that a euphemism for something? Do the same thing you did with the hoe before. Face the spot you want to plant, then press B. For today, how about you plant those seeds in the field that you just tilled a minute ago? Go on, Mika. Plant those seeds. Plant them. Right now. And this is the part where I explained another thing that was in the original games. It used to be that one bag of seeds would plant like nine squares. Like if I just stood in the middle, the seeds would take the whole square, the whole 3x3. I mean, later games they made it so that one bag is one square. I guess you can call it square and then plot. I don't know how these. I'm not a farmer. I don't know these terms. Excellent. Now they're all nestled nice and cozy in the earth, just like they like it. One section of field can hold up to 4 seeds. You did that awfully neatly, Mika. Okay, now that the seeds are planted, we have to water them. Would it be nice to have it optional so you could do either anytime? Well, at least, just for that demonstration purpose, I had to do it one at a time, but I can just, what do you call it? Hold the B button and then it'll fill the whole plot. I was just saying that back then, one bag of seeds filled 9 squares, but now it's one bag per square. It started off with this game. I'm sure you've gotten the hang of it by now, but let's go ahead and equip the water pot. Yep, cheap water pot. Bravo! You equip the cheap water pot now in the upper left-hand part of the screen. Did you notice the empty water pot icon there? You can't see it right now, though. See, this is the part where they kind of like start doing a lot of fourth wall breaking. She actually does something later on that's more fourth wall breaking. Or maybe I'm remembering it wrong and it was always like that. I swear this is the part, like this is the game where they started doing that. Where was it again? It's in the upper left-hand part of the screen. Got it. Yep. Good. You can fill it with the water from sources like one right here, and this one over here. Either of those 2 spots will do. While you have the water pot equipped, face the water source and press B. It's that easy. Give it a try. Yep. Here you go. Char OP then. She's the game master. Perfect. Did you see the water pot? Okay, Mika. You go into you walk into a path and you see a goblet in front of you. The goblet is holding a knife and I don't know anything about D&D. I can't pretend that I do. All I've seen of Dungeons and Dragons is whatever clips I've seen of Critical Role. And those are fun. I don't know. The one like video that I've watched multiple times is when what was his name? Matt goes like, okay, roll for deception, and then what was his name? Sam Riegel rolls, and he's like 0. And then another one where Travis, I believe his name, he's the big guy. Travis, he's playing like an elf in Santa's workshop, and he does this whole thing where he stabs Santa. He's like, I stab him in the chest. With that, you're all set to quench your seed's thirst. Just go ahead and put whatever you learn into practice. Just like you did with the hoe, face the field where you planted the seeds and press B. Go, Mika. Bestow upon the fields your most watery of blessings. Shara, are you okay? Are you okay, Shara? I know this is like a small town, but like, I know there's not a lot of people to talk to, but is this normal for you? I'm kidding. I'm just gaslighting her. I don't know what gaslighting means. I don't know why I said that. Oh, here's another tidbit. You also could only like water 1 square at a time. You couldn't walk and continuously water your plants. You had to do it 1 at a time. Unless again, you had the tools where you could just charge them. Gaslighting isn't real, ooh, and oof. But since we can't afford to wait around for 2 days, I'll use these fully grown toy herbs I prepared ahead of time. It's like a cooking, it's like a cooking show. It's like, okay, and then you put that in the oven. Thankfully, I made some in advance. This is how they look like. It's like that. There are 3 toy herbs and 6 withered grasses. Don't tell me you're disappointed it isn't 9 toy herbs. I know I'm practically a saint, but even I can't be that soft on you, Mika. Still, withered grass does have its uses. To find out what that is, come and read this bulletin board. That will tell you what they're for. In short, take the withered grass and put them on the field. I don't know the range of it, if it's just like the square that you have it like over, or if it's the whole 9, like the whole 3x3 square. But if you put that in there, like if you just like place it on top of the square and then you use your hoe, it actually makes your crops a bit better. I don't know if it's the quality of the crops it makes better, or if it's the you know, like the growth time. I think both. I think it's just the quality of the crops. Think back to the weeds. It's the same idea. Approach a toy herb until a red arrow appears above it, then press A. Let's get harvesting, shall we? So this is what you would do. So you grab this. Oh no, she won't let me, I'll just put these here for now. She won't let me equip this thing, can she? No. Come on, all I'm doing is trying to equip a hoe. Whatever, I'll grab this. Yeah. Of course, her being the flower girl, she likes flowers.
Oh,
Perfect. I'm not just wise when it comes to farming. I'm wise enough to know a good student when I see one. Lastly, I'll impart unto you everything I know about lumber foraging. Here. Normally you'd have to use an axe on branches or stumps to get lumber, but today's a special case. Excuse me one moment. Had to burp for a moment. Once you pick up the lumber, go ahead and put it in the lumber storage. That's right there. Go on, Mika. It's time to collect some lumber. I like how it's been an hour and I'm still on the tutorial. I mean, granted, I did do a whole, what do you call it? Reaction video in the beginning of it. I should make that a separate video, and it's just gonna be like, Rune Factory Project Dragon reaction. Then I'll be a reaction channel. Is the lumber in storage? No? Can you give me more? I'm kidding. I always thought that if I said no, she'd just keep giving me lumber. Come on, Micah. Why would you lie about that? Oh, look, you made her cry, you piece of shit. Fuck you, Micah. I'm kidding. Oh well, I'll forgive you for now. Today's special after all. And that, my dear Micah, concludes my lessons in all things farming. All in all, I'd say you did a bang-up job. As a reward for your efforts, I'd like to give you a little bit of pocket money and some seeds. Shara, you're like too trusting. I forget if you have a motive for this. Thanks. Or if she's just that nice. I don't know, something about that face screams yandere. I don't know what it is about it. If you want to see what kind of seeds those are, or details on anything else, you can do so by looking at your camp menu. To open your camp menu, all you have to do is press plus. Okay, if I want to open my camp menu, press plus. Got it, I'll give it a try. Oh, speaking of, I almost forgot something myself.
Huh?
Such as? Teaching you about RP, of course. Roleplay? What's RP? So she said RP. I said roleplay, and then she started blushing. What does that mean? Only one of the most important resources for any aspiring farmer. See, in the upper left corner of your screen, you'll find 2 bars, your HP and your RP. This is the part where she breaks the 4th wall. It's like right here. They're right around here. There's nothing there though. Well, yeah, you can't see them right now. They'll be visible again once I'm done talking. Just be patient. Uh-huh. When you use tools like your hoe or water pot, they'll first deplete your RP. That stands for rune points. It's the energy of the earth that resides in your body. If you run out of RP and you still use your tools, it'll start depleting your HP. Your HP or hit points, actually. So, do you consider HP hit points or health points? I believe growing up, I always said HP was health points, but then I found out that people like called HP hit points instead. But I've always like considered health points. I thought it was health points too, to be fair, right? Like that's always what I assumed it was until someone said hit points. Like hit points? What does that mean? Wait, doesn't D&D, yeah, D&D also uses hit points, don't they? Instead of health points. If your HP ever goes down to 0, you'll pass out. Working hard is well and good, but taking breaks is important too. You've only got one body, so take care of it. I will, thanks. Now for the moment of truth. It's time for you to give this field a name.
Huh?
Are you sure I should be the one to do it? Of course. As of today, this is your home turf after all. Get it? Get it? Turf? Not sure Aspro would know though. I don't think Aspro's here. I think she may have gone to sleep. Right, then how about Sharon's? Wow, that's so basic. Sharon, how come I can only have 8 letters? Oh, whoops. Inputted name will be deleted instead of Sharon's. Nope. Let's call it the Joshua farm. We'll just say Cujo's farm. Who cares? Cujo farm. Cujo farm, huh? What a magical name. Magical, you say? Magical? What the fuck does that mean? Magical? Anyway, now that that's settled, Micah, could you stop by my house later on? There are other things I need to teach you, but I have to get ready for my shift at the shop. Okay, I'll drop by later. A magical name indeed, exactly right. I'm magical. I'm magical. Where's your house again? If you go down from here, you'll find a street with 3 shops on it. The middle one is the florist. That's where I live. There are flowers decorating the door, so it should be pretty obvious. Gotcha. Hey, I'm not being too nosy, am I? No, of course not. Good. I better get going then.
Thank you.
Thanks for all your help. Thank you. Bye. See ya. And then I never spoke to her ever again. And now, as you can see, the time is moving. So this is what I was just gonna do. Again, I don't know if it matters which square I do it on, or if it's only like one for the whole square. Either way, At least it gave me points, so I'll do that. I only have 500 gold on me. Here's Karuna. Karuna is a different character. Excuse me. Huh? So, can I help you with something? Oh, my name's Mika.
Really?
Cool. I'm Karina. My mom runs a general store. You won't hurt my feelings if you don't come over too often, though.
Huh?
The general store is kind of important. I don't think it's a place I can avoid. Well, I won't stop you if you really think you're gonna buy something. I'm just saying consider your options before stepping through the door. The less work I have to do, the better. Huh? I felt like I heard something extra there.
Morning.
Her character is actually sleepy, and so she's my spirit animal in this game. Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Hey, Micah. Yeah? Actually, never mind. Talking spends more energy than I currently have.
Huh?
Seriously? I get it, girl. I completely understand. This is the part where I just, like, introduce myself to every character. Oh, are you the newcomer I've been hearing about? Yeah, that's me. I'm Pia, the head honcho of Paradise Bathhouse. It's weird though, right? I'm not a mob boss or anything, so why is that my title? I don't think that's what that means. Well, whatever. Words are silly. It's time for you to hop in the bath.
Huh?
No thanks. I'm good for now. How can you say that? Baths feel so amazing. You'll feel all refreshed and junk. Seriously, I'm good. You sure? You really, really sure? I am. Okay. And that just means you're planning on hopping in later. Got it.
Huh?
I look forward to seeing you around then. What was your name again? I never quite got there. I'm Mika. She's like, you stink, take a hint. Nah, she's just like, she's an airhead, I believe. If I remember, her character is that she's just like airheaded. Also, as you can see, her eyes aren't very... She has the yandere eyes. I swear she's not that character. But she just doesn't have like that light in her eyes. Gotcha. Into the noggin it goes. Looking forward to getting to know you. Yeah, no shines. She's dead inside. As it were, she's dead inside.
Morning.
I love fishies. They are pretty tasty. I don't eat a lot of seafood, admittedly. I am Filipino, but I don't eat a lot of fish. Grilled fish, I like grilled fish. But I kind of like stopped eating fish in like soups and all that. Unless it's a boneless fish. Like boneless fish. I mean like a fish without any... So long as it doesn't have any bones for me to worry about. Don't you dare talk them about that, talk about them that way. But yeah, she doesn't like it when fish are eaten. There's a reason for that. You might guess from how she looks, but there's a reason why she doesn't like fish being killed and all that. Fish, seafood in general is kind of yabe for me. Have had bad experience with them, like food poisoning kind of thing. I mean, I like eating sushi though. I haven't had sushi in a while. I need to eat more of that. Ah, you must be the whippersnapper Shara took in. Yes, sir. My name is Mika. Huh. I'm Wells. I'm the mayor of the town. If you need anything, come ask me.
Thank you.
Thank you. I will. It's a lovely day. My flowers like this weather.
Good morning.
Good morning. A tree you're living in is a special one, as I'm sure you figured out. It's watched over this land for a long, long time. It's an elder of sorts, really. The town's elder tree. It's definitely a beast of a thing. Sushi, fish sticks, shrimp, all ended in misery. Really? I love fish sticks though. Oh look, it's Pia again. Welcome, welcome. You here for a bath? Or perhaps a soak? Soretomo wa ta shi?
Good news, because
All right, this is voiced.
Huh?
I gotta get like, I'm so used to the voices that I heard back in the DS. All the characters have new voices, and I gotta get used to that. I don't want to be like, you know, like nostalgic about the voices that I think to myself, man, I prefer those voices over this one, because I gotta give new voice actors, you know, like their chance. Leave him alone. Can't you see he's uncomfortable?
Sorry about her.
Sorry about her. Wait, she's already voiced. Now then, right this way. Wait, you too?
Huh?
No fair, Sakuya. I saw him first. He's my customer. I don't know what you're talking about. He's clearly here for a night at our inn.
Really?
Really? Oh, come on, Pia, don't cry. Oh, I know. How about this? He can stay at the inn, then later he can go have a dip in the baths.
Do we have a deal?
Yep, that's perfect. Great. And without further ado,
Huh?
don't I get a say in this?
That's enough, you two.
That's enough, you two. There's always the mom characters that you wish were the bachelorettes, but they're not. Kind of like, I forgot her name, Xiaopai in Rune Factory 4. Her mom is. There's another character in Rune Factory Frontier. Her name is Ganesha. She's an elf. She's an elf blacksmith. And ooh, I should like pull up PNGs, like images of the characters I'm talking about. Let's see if I can pull up. So Ganesha from Rune Factory Frontier. Boom 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 boom. Please don't be a web PG thing. I hate those so much. Where's the what? Where'd it go? Oh my god. No, wait. Firefox just fucking crashed. How does that work? Oh, there you go. And it's a web PG. I hate those things so much. Save as web PG. Come on. Do 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 do. Save image. There you go. JPG. Yeah. I hate web PGs so much. Why did they make that a thing? Seriously, why is that a thing? Do, 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 do. This is Ganesha. And that is a very big image. I didn't expect that. She was an elven blacksmith. Not a bachelorette, unfortunately. But I remember I was sad that she wasn't. A lot of the mom characters in these games are kidding. Oh, wait, why the hell did I make that noise? That's not a noise I should make. That was creepy. I apologize for it. You know what? Let me just... I, Joshua Kujo, formally apologize for my actions. Okay. Can't you see you're bothering the customer? I'm grateful that you're both so passionate about your work, but remember the customer's comfort always comes first. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, it's a good thing that there's a mom character. Let me just like zoom in on her real quick. I mean, that's a face that would say it. Wouldn't you agree? Actually, I think in the Japanese version of this game, a lot of the characters actually speak in Kansai Ben. Like, isn't it specifically in Kansai region where they say like Okini Maido, something like that? But this character, when she looks at you, she would go. She actually kind of looks like Kaguya, which also makes it nice. I'm talking about like Kaguya-sama from Love is War. I may just be thinking of the hair, but anyway. Ara indeed. I'm grateful that you're both so passionate about your work. But remember, the customer's comfort always comes first. Sorry.
Are you serious?
Oh, come on. A little aggressive sales tactics never hurt anyone. Sakuya? Never mind. I said nothing.
My apologies for the trouble.
I noticed there's a bit of strange audio mixing in this game. I guess it's as scuffed as it always been. Allow me to formally welcome you to the Miyako Inn. We pride ourselves in our gourmet food and decadent outdoor baths.
Please don't hesitate to use any of our fine facilities.
What did she say? You know what she sounded like there? She sounded like the TikTok voice. Please don't hesitate to use any of our fine facilities. Here are top 5 reasons why you should use our inn. The baths are open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Don't you forget it. TikTok. I repeat, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. My daughter here also deals in some rather odd goods. I recommend you have a look at her wares from time to time. Hey, just what do you mean by odd? I sell perfectly normal materials I pick up on my travels. My stock changes every day, so come have a look-see whenever the mood strikes you. I'll be sure to do just that. Here's the funny thing. Wait, let me just introduce myself to them though. Hi there. What can I do you for? Oh, you're the new guy who moved into the tree. Yeah, that would be me. Thought so. The name's Sakuya. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Mika. Nice to meet you. Still, I can't believe the nerve of that Shara. What do you mean? She should have brought you to my shop instead of that hollowed out tree. That's a first impression I'll never get to make again. So much for starting you off as a customer. Sorry about that. I mean, I wouldn't have had any money. Would you have taken me in if I didn't have any money? Looks like I'll need to call in a favor from her on my behalf. I need you to call her. Whoops. What kind of favor? Tell her to come to my shop and we'll call it even.
Huh?
Sure. That shouldn't be a problem. I'll be waiting. See you around then.
Morning.
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 Welcome.
You here to buy something? Oh, I haven't really decided yet. And go ahead and take a gander at what we've got. Looking's free at least. That's good to know. As far as I'm concerned, looking leads to buying, so go wild. Glance, gaze, and glare at everything on the shelves to your heart's content. So much for the low-pressure sales pitch. I already talked to her. That's what I like to hear, Miko. Yeah, she likes fish. My. That's the part where she would say ara. My. Would you happen to be Mika?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, that's me. My name's Shino. It's a pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you as well. Here's a funny thing. He was wearing shorts. How did you know my name already?
Yes.
I happened to hear that we had a new arrival here. Word travels fast in a small community like ours. I guess that makes sense. As a humble proprietress of the town inn, I kindly request you pay us a visit if you ever find yourself in need of some rest and relaxation. I'll be sure to take you up on that. Well, we'll be ready to welcome you with open arms. There's no one here yet. Let me exit and come back. Okay, never mind. They're not at the store yet. Also, there's certain characters that show up here. I already saw one of them. We'll see her later though. I'm going to eat for a bit, Joshua, but I'll be back in a bit. Need to put all my attention into cooking or my house will burn. Be careful. Also, tell me what kind of food you're making. I like food. Also, have a nice meal. And I will see you later. Ah, yes, the Descent Coquille characters. They're always that shape for some reason. Every single one of them. Jasper, whatever the names of the other people are, whose names I forget. There's only ever one woman member of the Saint Coquille family that is shaped like this. Some of them are bachelorettes, but like like Bianca and oh my god, I forgot her name, and Electra. I believe her name's Electra in Ties of Destiny. They are, and wait, there's always a Saint-Kokil Bachelorette, except for Rune Factory 4, unless you count Meg as because she kind of views oh, I forgot his name. Porcaline, yeah, Porcaline in Rune Factory 4. She kind of views Porcaline as her dad. We'll be making spaghetti and attempting to make my own tomato sauce. Ooh, good luck. This is absolutely disgusting. It's the worst thing I've ever tasted. Chef, I'll have another.
This is so good! I'm gonna need a second helping over here too, Dad.
And there's Colette. She likes to eat. I thought that was Matt Mercer when I first heard it. I don't think that's Matt Mercer though. But it's funny to think, after all, cowboy. He's got a cowboy. He's like, here we are. I can't do. An order of steamed vegetable omelet rice with a high oak fashion and Alberta style escargot. That is not a cowboy voice. Oh.
Disgusting.
Chef, you've outdone yourself again. I can tell this is going to be simply atrocious. You might notice that he's using words that you might not expect from how he's talking.
Thank you for the kind words.
They'll explain that later.
Appetit.
Not really. Rundown of it is he speaks in reverse. Not reverse, opposite. I don't know why. I forgot if that's like an affliction or just a quirk that he has. Thanks for the kind words, Sherman. Bon appetit. And Colette.
Enjoy the food even more if you take your time and savor it.
Hey, let me talk. I'm the streamer here, not you. And Colette, you'll enjoy the food even more if you take your time to savor it.
I know. So hurry up and bring that plate over here, please.
I'll excuse that because I can't do high-pitched voices without sounding absolutely strange. Believe me, I tried.
How the heck can someone so small eat so much?
For him, I would just use a kind of like a in the back of my throat sort of high-pitched voice. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why I'm so burpy right now. When was the last time I ate? That was like hours ago.
I heard that, Rust. Don't lecture me on eating habits, Mr. Picky Eater.
Mr. Picky Eater. Please note that all of these characters are adults. And she's got a and she's got superhuman hearing to match that superhuman appetite. Hi, nice to meet you. The pleasure's all mine. Are you the person who moved into the Sharon Stream? That's me. I'm Mika. I thought as much. My name's Blaze. I work in the restaurant as a chef. Come by whenever you have the chance. Oh, for sure. Then I look forward to seeing you soon.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hey, why are you saying good morning to me like that?
Good morning.
You trying to seduce me? If you use food, it would work. When it comes time to procure new cookware, I always rely on Sakuya. Wow, you must be pretty particular about your tools. Of course, that's part of what makes cooking so fun. Speaking of cooking tools, I just saw this like video of this guy who had like a knife sharpener, and it was like a magnet, right? Like one part of it is a magnet to keep the knife upright, and then the other is like a spinning disc that he just like ran up and down the length of the knife to sharpen the blade. I've never seen that before, but I kind of want one. Even though I don't really need it. I have sharpening stones, but I also don't have the time to sharpen my knives. You. Yes, you there. Think you have what it takes to challenge me? Me? Challenge you in what exactly? An eating contest, of course.
Huh?
An eating contest? I can read you like an open book. I know you think I'm too puny for something like that. Yeah, well, try living in a body that refuses to grow no matter how much I eat. Sorry? Yeesh, didn't your mother ever teach you to respect your elders? I'm the older one here, you know, just FYI.
Huh?
Wait, you're older than me? Judging him by a book by its cover again, are we? If you ask me, I think it's pretty obvious that you're the younger of the two of us. In what world is that obvious? Come to think of it, I haven't seen you around here before. Are you a traveler? Oh, no. I actually just moved into the Sharon's tree. My name is Mika. Huh. I gotcha. Well, I'm Colette. You can usually find me working in the restaurant here, so drop on by if you ever need a bite to eat. It'd be my honor, madam. Oh, and just because I'm the older one doesn't mean you have to act all polite and formal around me. Just give me a holler if you need anything. Alright then. I'll just do that. I'll do just that. Still can't believe she's older than me, though. Hello. Hi there. And you are? Oh, I'm Mika. I just moved into the big tree. It's a pleasure meeting you. Come on, you can't be that much older than me. No need to be so polite. I'm Rusk, by the way. Right. Thanks, Rusk. Nice meeting you. That's more like it. Nice meeting you, too. You can usually find me in the restaurant, so feel free to drop by sometime. Sure thing. Sounds like fun. That's Rusk.
Morning.
Nice weather today? Morning. Colette was pretty mad about that Tanuki. I warned her that it'd sneak up on her from behind. And gee, guess what happened? Oh yeah, that's for later. The Tanuki's for later. It's like, I think it's the boss of the first dungeon.
Morning. I'm so hungry.
My tummy's got the grumblies. Again, they're adults. Who cares? You can be an adult and say that. Who cares? If you want to say you're tumbly wumbly and you're feeling eepy, then go ahead. Who's stopping you? Society? Nah. If Persona 5 told me anything, it's to not respect the police. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's, you know. Oh, no, I didn't. Just a bit ago, I had 3 bowls of rice, followed by some curry rice, with a few onigiri on the side, and then...
Huh?
Oh, that already? Yep, just some light snacking. There's nothing light or snacking about any of that. Man, I wish I could eat that as a snack. Rice? Curry rice? Onigiri? What's your favorite onigiri, topping? Filling? Mine would be tuna mayo. You know, just a nice tuna mayo. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Oh, no. The displeasure is all mine, my lifelong acquaintance.
Huh?
Huh? Have we met somewhere before? Yes. My name's Sherman. And you? I'm Mika. Mika? What a splendiferous name. As of today, we are enemies.
Huh?
We are?
I don't mean it.
Indeed. I very much dread getting to know you better, Mika. Same to you? This VOD will just, the purpose of this VOD will just be to introduce people to this game. Because it's just going to be all of the introductions. Hey, do you like fishing?
Huh?
Fishing? Yep, fishing. If I had to say, I guess I like it well enough. Really? Then you've got taste, mister. There's just nothing else like it, is there? The dance of the bob around the waves, the arc of the pole as you and the fish do battle? Then the sparks of the water splash as the fish reaches the surface. Sorry. I can get kind of carried away about fishing. I take it you're a fan, huh? You could say that. Boy's my face red. Anyway, I'm Carmen. You? Mika. Mika, huh? Pleased to meet ya. I live in the fishing resort by the lake. If you're ever looking for a fishing partner, let me know. Oh, wait, one more dialogue. Great day out, huh? Couldn't ask for better weather for fishing out on the lake.
Good morning. Hey!
Did you know it's squid season? Do you eat fish often? Darn near everything you catch around here is delicious. No, really. You're missing out if you haven't tasted the local catches. Conveniently enough, Carlos's resort is right nearby for all your fishing needs. Stop on by if you ever want to get your angling on. We stock only the freshest, feistiest fish in our. Not gonna lie, when I saw this dialogue, I thought it said the fetishest. I was like, what the hell does fetishest mean? But it's feistiest. Feistiest fish in our ponds, guaranteed. You won't find rare, higher quality fish anywhere else. Trust me, you won't regret it. Stop on by sometime, okay? Doon, 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 doon. By the way, yeah, I can grab the birds. I wish I could throw them like I could in Rune Factory 4, because if you grab the birds, you can actually throw them at enemies, and they do a good amount of damage. Not gonna lie. There's Pia. We go over here. Doom, 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 doom. At long last, a new patient. So what seems to be the problem? Headache? Backache? Somewhere unmentionable ache? Aha. So your mystery affliction has left you incapable of coherent speech as well. Fear not. Just one little jab and you'll be right as rain. No, listen. Don't worry. It'll only hurt for a second. Well, sometimes it hurts for quite a few more seconds. Fair warning. I'm trying to tell you I'm not sick.
That's enough, Marion.
Now I gotta find my very old woman voice. That's enough, Marion. I'm sorry about her. She sometimes has difficulty listening to others. Don't try and stop me, Granny. He can be treated yet. I wouldn't exactly call your random application of mystery cures treatment. Besides, the patient in question has been trying to tell you he isn't sick this whole time. Huh? Is that true? Well, good grief. You're supposed to be a witch, but here you are trying to apply unproven healing practices from foreign lands. You're just old-fashioned, Granny. The future is now, old woman. There are some things that even the most powerful magic in the world can't fix. Even witches need to learn how to adapt to the times. Perhaps if you master the fundamentals first, we could discuss how to innovate on them. Don't you worry, Granny. One day everyone will acknowledge my greatness as a healer. Speaking of which... You, come be my test subject. It'll be a cinch getting people to trust my methods if I use you as proof that they work. Well, I'll think about it. Good. If you ever catch a cold or get poisoned or something, come back here for treatment. Granny runs the place on the weekend, so try to limit all injuries and illnesses to weekdays, for science. I only said I would think about it.
I'll be waiting.
Great, I'll be waiting. And she's not listening. All the Rune Factory games always have a witch character. Melody in Rune Factory 1, I forgot her name in Rune Factory 2, she's a fortune teller if I remember correctly. Rune Factory 3 is of course Marion here. Rune Factory Frontier is Cinnamon, who's actually one of my favorites in that game. Cinnamon, I think her name's Cinnamon. Something like that. Voiced by Christina V. On Ties of Destiny, who's the witch in Ties of Destiny? Was there a witch? I'm trying to remember. Okay, Mikoto. No, the three sisters, they're not actually they're not really witch-like. There's the girl in the shop. Who else? There's the maid and the Saint Coquille bachelorette, and then there's the blacksmith who's the bachelorette. Mikoto, I already said. No, wait, there's no witch character in Ties of Destiny? Am I tripping? In Rune Factory 4, it's Dolce. And I already forgot the name of the one in Rune Factory 5. Is there really no witch character in Ties of Destiny? No way. Huh. I think... Nope, never mind. There's none. You would be, Mika. It's nice to meet... Yeah, that's right, Mika. As someone in the medical profession, I pride myself on never forgetting a patient's name. Nope, my memory is a steel trap. I don't recall telling you my name before, though. Right, yes, I'll be seeing you at the apothecary in no time, Mika. You aren't listening, are you? You know how threatening it must sound for like a healthcare professional to be like, I'll see you soon. It's kind of like Nurse Joy. It's like, okay, here's your badly injured Pokemon. I've healed him up. See you later. Like, I'll see you soon. I know you'll be back, you weak ass. Imagine getting like surgery for like something serious, right? And then you talk to the doctor and he's like, see you soon. It's like, huh? I'm Marion, an apprentice witch and doctor in training. If you ever feel the slightest bit unwell, come straight to me. No matter when, no matter where, no matter what. Will do? It's like, get injured. Excuse me. Ah, yes, I've already heard. You're the lad who's moved into the Sharon's tree, right? That'd be me. I'm Marjorie. Oh wait, I just remembered the witch character in Tides of Destiny. I forget her name, but she's like a demon. She's like the daughter of a demon king or something like that. But I just remember the witch character. I'm Marjorie. Many years ago, I made a name for myself as a witch, but these days I'm little more than an old crone. A pleasure to meet you, ma'am. Oh, sorry. A pleasure to meet you, ma'am. I'm Mika. Oh, no need for formalities, dearie. I really am just a simple old lady now. Force of habit, I guess. I suppose I do still dabble in medicine, though I leave most of the clinic duties to my granddaughter these days. Surely you'd rather be seen by a pretty young lass rather than some wrinkled old woman, hmm? Hey, everyone needs loving. What? Kidding. Wait, no, I'm not kidding. I mean, that said, when the pretty young thing is her, well, whatever the case, it's a pleasure to have you here, dearie. Do take care. Thank you. I'm glad to be here. Thank you. Bye. I'm here to talk to you. How are you feeling today? Me? Well, pretty good, actually.
I see.
I'll talk to someone else then. If you're not injured, don't even talk to me. Splendid. Let's go straight to the apothecary. We're already here, and I'm leaving. Hi, Pia. Bye, Pia. Oh my god, do you have a golden turnip? Can I have that? How do I get that from you? I'll hit you with a bird if I have to. I need that golden turnip. That would get me a lot of money. Dang it.
Disgusting.
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 Oh, disgusting.
More.
More.
All right. Just give me a moment.
Not a bachelorette, by the way. Why? Our 3-star chef's cooking is as terrible as ever.
Disgusting.
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 Oh, disgusting.
More.
I'm gonna alienate another audience if I do that. I know I said I wouldn't do a French accent for Bebe in Persona 3. I feel like I also shouldn't do a British accent at all.
Blaze has outdone himself again.
Also, why does she not have the accent? Because clearly he kind of does. Or maybe he's... No, I know. I don't think he has an accent. He's just talking a bit grandiose, as it were. I know it's delicious, but please be more mindful of your portions, Father. And shall we go to the dining room? It's impolite to feast in just any room of the manor. Oh, Essel, you're getting a lot of stars. I don't remember dropping stars. I think it just shows up every now and then. Perhaps you're right. Oh, yes. I keep thinking of that Smosh clip. It's like Ian and Shane in a restaurant, right? Shane is playing the waiter, and Ian is like playing a person eating at the restaurant, and they're just doing that whole posh kind of accent. It's like, and the setting is that the waiter asks Ian, Shane asks Ian, it's like, oh, would you like some cheese on your food? And it's like, oh yes, please put some cheese on my food. It's great, some cheese. It's like, when you're done with that, can you please put some cheese in my soup? And it's like, oh yes, sir. And it's like, would you like some cheese on your water? It's like, what? Why, that sounds lovely. And then it's like, when you're done with that, can you please just pipe the cheese into my mouth? It's like, oh, without hesitation. It's like a stupid video, but it got me.
Alright. Just give me a moment.
Without hesitation. Especially the way he said that line.
Papa.
Good night, Papa.
A terrible morning to you.
A terrible morning to you, my despised daughter Sophia.
I hate you too, Papa.
I hate you. You suck. So they both speak in opposite speak.
Uh-huh.
So imagine she just comes up to you. It's like, I fucking wish you were dead. I was like, oh my god, I'm so flattered. I didn't know you felt that way about me. I feel like, if I remember correctly, there was actually a dialogue in Rune Factory 3 where she says like, I wish a bunch of goblins had their way with you repeatedly. I think she says something to that effect. It's like, I wish a bunch of goblins just took you repeatedly. I was like, what?
That's wrong.
No.
I find myself in good spirits today, so I'm going for a stroll.
I only ask that you don't be mindful of your surroundings and stay out of trouble. How do you choose which words you want to be like opposite? Because you could like say, oh, I could only ask that you don't be mindful of your surroundings and stay out of trouble. You could have said, you only ask that I don't be mindful of my surroundings and not stay out of trouble. It's like, I guess he has to mentally choose it.
No,
I won't.
I don't mean it.
I don't mean it.
I'll be off then.
Bye. Well, she could have said, I'm staying here. My goodness, another conversation in that silly opposite speak. Honestly, where do those two get it from? That moment when you're the only sane person in the family. Hi, it's nice to meet you. My, and you are? Ika's the name. I went through some stuff, and other stuff happened, and long story short, I got permission to live in the Great Tree. Oh dear, it sounds like it's been quite the whirlwind for you. That must have been taxing. I'm sorry. It wasn't all that bad, fortunately. I never noticed that. Wait, am I only noticing this now after all these years that those cat accessories down there are they're attached to her hair? I thought they were like hanging on to something else. I didn't realize it was her hair.
My goodness.
You may have come across this already, but my family members tend to say the opposite of what they truly mean. I imagine that's a lot to deal with. It is, actually. It is. They're truly kind people, though. I hope you'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I intend to. So the friendlier you become, the more they may insult you. Great. Which plays into that line I said before, where she's like, oh, I hope a bunch of goblins just take you. I think it's like, I hope a bunch of goblins have their way with you, is what she says. Oh, I almost didn't notice you. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. That's kind of insulting, not gonna lie. Mika, are you familiar with fake layering? Can't say that I am, no. What is it? I like to think it refers to fluttery, flowy clothing, like a fairy's wing. Or maybe it's just an attire that looks layered, even though it isn't. What do you think it is? You don't know either. She is a fashionista. She has a shop here, for clothes. And I think furniture? I want to say she also sells furniture. You go down here first.
Dearest brother, the take my leave.
Oh, I must go now.
My darling sister, must you depart so soon? I cannot bear to see you go.
Yeah, these two are just... They're the whole circus.
It pains me too, brother. But
I can deny no longer.
the hour is at hand. The fish shall wait.
Fish, why are you so dramatic?
Promise me this, beloved sister. Promise me that you'll come back alive.
This music kind of reminds me of something that would be in Ace Attorney for some reason.
Man.
Like maybe a sad scene between like Maya and her sister.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, hey, a customer.
Hey,
Oh, heck yeah. Welcome to Carlos's resort. Is this your first time here?
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey.
This is a fishing spot where you could catch fish that we've raised up special. For a fee, of course. You said it. I wanted to put a spin on the classic angling experience to get people hooked on fishing.
Nice
Isn't that
one.
cool? Ha 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 ha. Puns. Leave that to me. I'll be the one doing the puns. It's not free, but the best things in life never are, am I right? And there's nothing better than a relaxing day of fishing.
like I always say, if you want to earn some extra
Hey.
spending money,
Hey,
fishing's a great opportunity.
I'm the streamer. You don't get to say that. I'm the one who's supposed to say opportunity. I'm the one who's supposed to... But no, you took that away from me. You absolute monster.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the way his biceps look, it kind of looks like he's like, you know, he's like taking his bicep and like pushing it against his body so it kind of like goes forward a bit more. And there it is, another one of my brother's famous jokes. Smart and funny. He's got it all. All right, bro-con, sis-con.
During regular hours, you'll always find me or my sister here manning the shop. So drop by whenever you like.
Sure.
Counting on ya.
Did you know it's Strawberry Snapper season? What's Strawberry Snapper? I know what a snapper is. Do you fish often? Okay, yeah, she already said that. Alright, we already talked to her. Excuse me? Hi. Oh, hey! You're the new guy, yeah? Crap, what was your name again? Mika.
Oh,
Yeah, that. I'm Carlos. Me and my baby sister run a fishing resort by the lake. Oh, wow. A fishing resort? That's pretty cool.
oh yeah.
You think so? A man of good taste. Yeah, the two of us will get along like two pearls in a clamshell. You think so? Have you had the chance to say hi to my sister yet? Since you're new here, introduction should be the first order of business, yeah? Just keep in mind that my baby sister is very, very dear to me, so you'd best be sure to respect her. We clear, brother? Loud and clear. Great. Glad to have you here in Sharon's.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Hello.
It's totally the season for squid. Good fish, good food, a happy baby sister. What more could I possibly ask for? I completely said that line wrong. The good food, good fish, good food, a happy baby sister. What more could I ask for? And then I said it all weird. Now if I could just find a sweet somebody to be by my side. Never mind, it's nothing. Forget I said anything. I feel it, bro. Hi, Pia. Don't touch the water. Actually, go ahead and touch the water. I'll talk to you when it's raining. Next is this area. Wow, that's a lot of weapons. Welcome. Are all these made here? Mostly. Amazing. Do you make them too?
You are here to buy something, right?
See, that's Cindy Robinson, but I still use the deep voice because that's the one I'm most familiar with. Because she had a, I could like play a video on how her voice used to sound like. But she had like a deeper voice. Let's see, Raven. Rune Factory. Rune Factory. 3. And her voice used to sound like this.
ここは武器屋。
Wait, that's Japanese.
Factory 3. There. Now leave me alone.
Yeah.
Phone shop. Not a place for idle chat.
Yeah, see, her voice was deeper. That's why when I voice her, I say it in a deeper voice. You are here to buy something, right?
Huh?
Huh?
This is a weapon shop, not a place for idle chit-chat.
Yeah, I'm not used to that. This is a weapon shop, not a place for idle chit-chat.
If you're not here to buy, then leave.
If you're not here to buy, then leave.
Sorry.
Don't worry, again, she'll warm up to us. She's sweet, I promise. She likes flowers. And monsters. Alright, finally finished. Doom, doom. Oh hey, I remember you. You're to buy something? Hey, don't sweat it if you aren't.
As long as I've got some iron to hammer at.
As long as I've got some iron to hammer at, I don't have a care in the world. Stay a while and take a load off if you like. I don't mind a little idle chit-chat.
Huh?
But,
What?
what? No, never mind. Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the guy who moved into Sharon Street not long ago. You know, what's his name? It's Mika. Ah, right. I'm Gaius. I know I mentioned this before, but while I may not look at it, I'm the weaponsmith around here. I just make whatever weapons I want, though. My helper's the one who does all the selling and shop running and stuff. Right. Anyway, if you've ever got a weapon on the brain and you want it made, come hit me up.
Thank you.
I'll still make whatever I feel like at a time, though. It may or may not be what you asked for. Why offer? Oh, you're getting a lot of... How are you getting those points? I'm trying to, like, in the corner of my eye, trying to see when a star comes up. Excuse me?
What?
What? You're, Miss Raven, was it? Raven's fine.
Huh?
Oh, gotcha. If I had a nickel for every, stoic girl named Raven, I'd have 2 nickels at least. Which is weird that it happened twice. Also, two very nice characters. I'm Mika. I just moved into town. Pleased to meet you. We've already met. Oh, that's right. Good meeting you. Huh? Get out of my shop. We'll go there last. That's where we need to go. Boom bum boom bum boom ba boom bum boom bum boom bum bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. Dude, we're closed. You are? Karina. Slacking off again, I see.
Honestly,
Was it too much to ask you to keep an eye on the shop while I was out?
I was keeping an eye on it. Don't worry. I just never said that I would be.
Spirit animal. He's my spirit animal. I was keeping an eye on it. Don't worry. I just never said that I would be open.
What?
That doesn't mean you can blow off potential customers. Honestly.
Some would say my frankness is my best feature.
I like her. Sorry about her. That's just the way she is. By the way, you just moved into the big tree, didn't you? You saved me a trip then. I was planning on heading over to explain how shipping works. Well, don't just stand there. Come on in. You're up, Karina. Give him the rundown.
Huh?
Me?
What a pain.
Okay, I guess. But I don't know if I can explain it well enough. Wouldn't it be better if you did it, Mom? Huh, trying to foist your work onto me so you can go goof off some more? I'm just looking out for our customers' best interests. Yeah, that's it. Is that so? Well, if you're that concerned, you can be his account manager. Make sure he gets whatever he needs it. With a smile, okay?
Huh?
Seriously?
Don't think for an instant you can pull a fast one on me.
Okay. Go ahead, voice the characters. I don't care. I should put the voices to Japanese so I can voice all these. I've got some urgent business to take care of, so ask my daughter here for the details. Sure thing.
Karina?
And Karina, wipe that annoyed look off your face and make sure you explain things to him. Got that?
Yeah.
Fine. Alright then, I'm off. Well, I can't just ditch work and leave the store empty, so I guess I should start explaining. What did I do to deserve this? That'd be great, thank you. Let's see. Just toss any item you harvest into the shipping bin, and I'll come pick them up. The fewer the better, since that makes my job easier. Most of the time, I'll usually come by to collect at like 5 p.m. or whenever I feel like it. Keep it up and you should be rolling in gold in no time. In theory, anyway. I'll come by to pick up whatever's in the box every day. Every day? Man. I think that covers it. So there you go. Makes sense? Yeah, I think I got it. Good. And starting today, scratch that. I still got some work here today, so my first pickup will be tomorrow. I already did way more than planned today, so I deserve a break. Great, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Okay then. Can't believe I got roped into more work.
Okay.
Oh, I already talked to her. Well, what's for sale?
What a pain.
I actually do need to get more seeds. Let's get turnips. Turnips are always the starting one anyway. I swear in the other games they made turnips into summer crops. How much is that? 576. I do not have enough money for that. What the hell? I only have 500 on me. Really? Ah well. We'll have to get them later. She was happy that I didn't get anything. Bye. See ya. There's one more house to go to. In Prevera Forest. La-di-da. Rainbow! There you go. That's all I really remember from this character. Is that she likes saying rainbow. She's an artist. She's actually, I don't know if it's explicitly said, but she's actually the sister of Margaret from Rune Factory 5. Or just implied. She mentions that she has a sister, Margaret does, who is artistic and I forgot it was something else. Squid? I think it was squid. No, she's saying that she doesn't like squid. Something like that. But she they have similar like habits as well. Of course, Daria here doesn't actually mention having a sister. That's not developed on until the 4th game. That's her whole model. I didn't show the whole model for all the other characters, did I? Oh well. We'll see them later.
But I wouldn't want all this attention to interfere with my art. What to do? I'll need assistance.
Hey, why are you talking so much? That's my job.
I wonder if any candidates would be kind enough to just stride through my door.
That's me. I stride through the door. Hi. Nice to meet you. Is there something on my face? It's more that your face is actually very charming. Huh? Oh, why don't you sit and model for me? Model? So you like to draw, I'm guessing? Like to draw, he says. Please, would you not liken me to a mere painter? I'm nothing of the sort. Painting is just the start of my repertoire. I sculpt, I carve, I embroider, and more. I, Daria, create all forms of art, therefore making the world a more colorful place.
Rainbow!
With the power of rainbows. That's the thing. She likes saying rainbow a lot. You must be a really well-rounded artist. That's impressive. Never mind modeling. Perhaps I'll promote you all the way to the sidekick.
Huh?
Sidekick? By the way, what's your name? Mika. Nice to meet you, Mika. I'm Daria. My atelier is near the entrance to the forest. If you'd ever like to gaze upon my wondrous work, sidekick, feel free to come by anytime. Sounds good. Huh, hang on. Did she just call me sidekick? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Autumn is the season for art. You do realize it's spring, right? Da-da-da-da-da. The introductions is Mika over here, quickly realizing that he's in a town full of weirdos. It's like, oh my god, they're just like one after another, these people. I think that's everyone except for the main house here.
Welcome.
Welcome. Oh, there you are, Mika. I've been waiting for you. You live here in the flower shop, right? I sure do. We sell flower seeds, of course, but we also stock some unusual seeds. Unusual?
Yeah.
That's right. To be more specific. Roar!
Huh?
Monica, how many times have I told you no horsing around in the shop? Shara, do something.
If I remember correctly, Wells's voice in the original DS version was more like, Monica, how many times have I told you no horsing around in the shop? He's like more, he has that more like high-pitched old voice.
Monica,
Monica,
stop that, please.
stop that, please. Not before I beat him up. Let me go. Yeah, I'm just gonna voice her like that the whole time.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
My little sister doesn't really do well with strangers.
Okay, just say my lines for me. I don't care. She seems like a handful.
Keep your distance when talking to her. Unless you want to get chomped.
Chomped. Chomped. Now, where were... Oh, right. This is one of the unusual seeds I was talking about. They're formerly known as magic seeds. Just place one on the ground and it'll grow in an instant. A fully grown magic seed will follow you around while you're adventuring. Different ones have different effects. As you develop your farming skills, your faithful magic seed companions will become more powerful. So it's like a pet plant. That's kind of cute. You think so? Then why don't you have this? Consider it a gift. You got a sword magic seed.
Huh?
Very useful. Yeah, it just like follows you around, fights monsters. It's like having a companion. Except it's just a seed. There are a lot of different kinds of magic seeds out there, but half the fun is discovering them for yourself.
Ship lots of crops. Save up your gold.
And come buy some more. I will. Oh, that reminds me. Did I already tell you about how the message board works? Message board? You didn't. Let's just say you did. No. Even if I said you did, she'll just tell me anyway. Right, of course I did. That's the reason I called you here after all. One moment. Burp. So where's this message board anyway? Just outside, actually. Here, I'll show you. Do 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 do. Dum, 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 dum. This is the town message board. What's written on it? The townspeople will post requests here when they need help with something. All you have to do is choose a request to go speak to the person who posted it, and goes. Also keep in mind that you can only take one request per day. You don't want to overexert yourself by taking on more than you can handle. As you grow friendlier with everyone in town, they'll post more requests for you. Besides regular requests, there are also two other types called simple requests and disciplinary requests. As the name suggests, simple requests are easy jobs. Disciplinary requests require defeating groups of monsters. so make sure you're prepared before you accept them. Simple requests and disciplinary requests will change each day, so check back often to see what's available. And that should be everything you need to know about the message board. If you ever need a refresher, a summary of what I just told you is posted right next to it. Just don't forget it's there. Hehe. Thank you so much. To get you started off on the right foot, I posted a request of my own for you. Just make sure you accept it later, okay?
Oh dear.
By the way, my request is still there waiting. I could really use some help with it. Wink wink nudge nudge. I hope you take it on soon. How's your farm doing? Are you growing any flowers? Yeah. Oh, wonderful. Flowers, like all plants, are living things too. Please be sure to shower them with plenty of love. Bum bum. Oh, whoops. There you go. What is it you need me to do? Well, for starters, let's see. Oh, I know. How about you introduce yourself to the locals? Do the bear, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? We're playing some, we're having just a nice little stream tonight playing, not Persona 3, Rune Factory 3. Now that's a sensible idea. Mm-hmm. You did just move in after all. It's only proper that you let everyone know who you are. Oh, and don't forget to visit Daria too. She's an artist who lives past the general store towards Privera Forest. Daria, artist, forest. Got it. Once you've said hello to everyone, come back and let me know. Will do. I already talked to Daria. Hi, it's nice to meet you.
What? Who are you?
My name is Mika. I just moved into the village. I hope we can be friends.
Stay away. I'll bite you.
Huh?
Whoa there.
You're that new person Sharon told me about.
That's right. And your name is?
I said, stay away.
Chomp. I didn't think you were serious about the biting.
Don't get cocky just because my sister's nice to you. You stay away from her, got it? If you don't, you'll be sorry. What? You want me to bite you?
Don't worry, she'll warm up to us too. Here, have a flower.
Huh? You're giving that to me? Thanks.
That's everyone. Mika, have you ever thought about being a little more fashionable? How so? Well, for one, even something as simple as wearing perfume can make a world of difference. I don't have any though. That's where I come in. I'll give you some. Come speak to me when I'm running the shop, and I'll put the perfume I feel like using on you. What, so you're the one who gets to decide? Come on, don't you trust my taste? I didn't say that, no. But why am I suddenly terrified? Just let me know when you're ready to give it a whirl. If I remember correctly, the perfume is just if you wear it and talk to the person who likes that scent, they'll it like increases friendship, pretty much. It either increases friendship when you talk to them, or they gain more like points when you give them something they like. Something like that. Probably both. Now then, let's take this from the top, shall we? Welcome, Malcolm.
Oh dear.
Did I not talk to everyone? I swear I did. Who did I? Oh, Hazel. Right, Hazel. Excuse me, do you have a second? Oh, you're the new guy who moved into the tree. Yeah, that's me. I'm Mika.
Oh.
Always great to get fresh Always great to get fresh blood around here. The name's Hazel. I run the general store here, and I'm the zookeeper for the laziest daughter in town. It's not easy working 2 jobs, but I manage. You've got plenty of seeds for your farm, so visit me often. And don't forget the best fertilizers are blood, sweat, and tears. I'd like to keep my fluids where they are, but I'm ready to work hard. That's what I like to hear. It's proper for a young person to have spunk. If only my daughter had half your drive. Spunk, huh? Funk.
Welcome.
Welcome. Rule number 1 of business is service with a smile. Everyone knows that. Everyone should know that at least. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, my daughter. I just talked to you again, right?
Welcome.
That should be everyone.
Oh dear.
No? Who am I missing? Also,
Welcome.
perfume. Today's recommended fragrance is dun dun dun. Grown Up Glow. It's a bright, fresh fragrance that will make you feel more mature than ever, which I'm guessing is appealing to either all the adults or all of the old people. Grand total of 2. Oh no, it's all the adults. Okay. Well, don't you smell fancy? That a new perfume? Maybe I should try selling it at the shop.
Welcome. Come again.
Why are the mom characters in these games always kidding? Does Gaius count as an adult? Nope.
Huh?
Although I'm pretty sure he's a dwarf and is very old. Or old by human standards. But not by, I don't think by human standards. Like by dwarf standards. Is there someone that I haven't talked to? Oh, Sophia! That's right. I haven't talked to Sophia yet. Where is she? Where does she even hang out? Here? Nope, that's Rusk. Sherman. Oh, she's in the bath right now. Okay. Oh,
Welcome.
so she says she has a souvenir shop. Well, check what happens if I go to her shop.
Ugh.
She doesn't have anything. I was like, sorry, we're all sold out.
I'll be sure to stock more good stuff for you.
Yeah, I bet.
Thanks as always.
Just gotta wait for her to get out of the bath and... Hi, Sophia! It's nice to meet you. Yes, it's been far too long.
Huh?
Wait, what? What's your name? Oh, I'm Mika. I'll be living in the Sharon Street from now on. So I'd love to, for us to get to know each other.
No.
That sounds awful.
Huh?
Huh? I'm Sophia. It's a pleasure. The pleasure is all mine?
I'm so very busy.
You wouldn't think it, but I'm actually rather busy. Feel free to come by for a visit and a chat anytime. Wait, but you said you're... I won't be waiting to see you. Do stay far away. I've never been more confused in my life. Bum bum. And that is everyone, I'm assuming. Hopefully. Unless you see, if I go over here, Sol Toronto Desert. This place is way too high level for me, but you may notice that in the map, there are 3 more people. We can't talk to them yet. They're there though.
Good day.
Good day. Good eye. What's your dialogue?
Good day.
Hello.
I'm fine.
I'm busy.
Huh?
Huh?
Everything's fine.
So busy it's driving me mad.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
I'm so happy.
Can anyone see how busy I am? Why doesn't anyone come hang out with me?
Huh?
Maybe if you speak regularly. Okay. It's okay. They're quirks, you know. It's their quirks. They get to be cute about it or something.
Welcome.
I'm done. While you were walking around and saying your hellos, did you notice the skill level up? I bet you were all like, huh? Yeah, it really was. I knew it'd surprise you. Anyway, what improved was your walking skill. It's easy enough to raise, as all you have to do is stroll around and it'll happen automatically. You also have an eating skill that goes up as you chow down. And even a sleeping skill that improves as you sleep.
Oh.
Shit, I wish my sleeping skill was like maxed out. That would mean if my sleeping skill was maxed out, I bet I'd be able to take like a nap and feel like I took an 8 hours. Why did I mess up that sentence so badly? Let me start over. I bet if my sleep skill was maxed out, then I would feel like I had 8 hours of sleep after only napping for a little bit. There you go. You can check the details of these proficiencies and more in the camp menu. You'll get all sorts of bonuses as each skill levels up, so it's a good idea to learn exactly what each one does. I'll do that. Now let's see. What to have you do next? I know. How about you ship an item? Anything will do.
Like anything?
That's what I said, yeah. It's crucial that you get used to shipping your excess items. I'm sure you'll find it easy enough, but there's nothing wrong with practicing anyway. Good point, I'm on it. Okay, let's go back. Oh wait, how do I... That's not it. Boom, there you go. Boop. Very handy magic. Anyways, it's time for me to get rid of these things. I'm gonna keep one stack of each grass. One of these. Okay. Because I could use them for like making potions and all that. I gotta make sure I have good stock of them. One's fine. Wait, let me go to my bag and sort them out. There you go. That way they're all sorted when I go into this menu. Do that. No weeds for me, thank you. Red grass, there you go. Black grass, there you go. There's one more here. Oh wow, that's a lot of medicinal. I'll keep 2 stacks of those. That'd be handy. It will come in handy. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, boom. I could even sell this magic seed. I bet it would go for a good amount. Oh, 2,400. I should. I feel like I should. I feel like I should. It is handy though. That's the thing. Recovers in 1 day after wilting. I'll keep it. I don't want to keep it, but I'll keep it. Oh hey, wait, I thought you said next. I thought you said tomorrow is gonna be the day that you do your first one. Wait. There you go. Extra money. There you go. That actually gives me some money to buy some seeds. There. Welcome. 9 of those.
Thank you.
Oh, my money.
Come again.
Wait a minute.
Come again.
When Kurono was in the counter, we had a sale. How come I didn't have a sale this time? Where's Shara? Shara's out there. Oh, wait, I gotta talk to her before she goes into bath. I just realized her little sister just like hissed at me the moment I passed by her. Something I forged from my fields. Boy, Mika, you certainly are economical. Waste not, want not is such a respectable motto to live by. You'll make an excellent farmer. And with that, my requests for you are finished. After you complete requests, many people will offer you a reward in thanks. You can get your hands on some pretty impressive items this way, especially if the request was a difficult one, or if the requester was in a particularly good mood. Of course, rewards notwithstanding, your first priority should be helping for helping's sake. No worries there, I'm just glad to lend a hand, even if I don't get anything for it. Wow. Altruistic. You and I don't have that in common, I'm kidding. Or am I? Alright, next let me teach you how to use the mailbox. I'll ask Grandpa to do me a favor and send you a request letter. Afterwards, make sure you check the mailbox located next to your front door. Is any part of that unclear? I got it. The request letter is coming from my to my mailbox, which is by my front door, right? Precisely. Oh, and please do Grandpa's request for him. It'd be awfully nice of you. Absolutely. Cool. What's this thing? Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Should have gotten less seeds then. I could have saved some money. I always forget. First part of the game, they always give me stuff. First things first. There it is. I talked to Wells. Where is Wells? There's Wells. What do you want, you piece of shit? Ah, Mika.
you're here about the request, I assume.
Yeah. What do you need help with?
Have you met Marjorie at the apothecary yet?
Yes, I have.
Good. She ordered certain flowers from me. They finally arrived. I've already told her to come get them, but her memory isn't what it used to be. She's undoubtedly forgotten. I'd appreciate if you remind Marjorie her order's waiting, and that she should come get it.
You just want me to give her a reminder? I'd be happy to deliver the flowers while I'm at it.
No, that's okay. She ordered them. It's only right she come get them herself. I'll leave it to you then.
Okay. It's like, no, don't give it to her. Make her come by and get it. Question is, where's Marjorie? Is she here? The house of the well. This is supposed to be the apothecary. Hello. What brings you here, dearie? Wells asked me to deliver a message for him. He says the flowers he requested have arrived, and you can come get them. Oh, those flowers, that's right. It completely slipped my mind. So, out with them then. Or did you not bring them along? Well said, and I quote, her order's waiting and she should come get it. Ah, that stubborn old goat. Oh, fine. You tell Wells I'll be over to get them before long. Sounds good. Thank you, dearie. You piece of shit, Wells. Why am I being so aggressive with these characters? They're just living normal country lives. Maybe it's because they're living normal country lives. They just like, they just say those things, right? It's such a small community. They're like comfortable with just going, oh, fuck that guy. Like near them, like to their face even, maybe. Like, oh, Wells, you piece of shit.
Good, good. Thanks for doing that for me. Here, let me give you this. Used to use the old thing myself. I stumbled across it while I was looking for something else the other day, and figured it'd be proper farm warming gift for you.
Thank you.
You could use the sickle to cut grass and harvest crops. Depending on how your crops have grown, you might even get some seeds out of it. So if you want to grow quality produce, this is a tool you can't do without. You have a wealth of farmland to plant. It'd be a waste not to make use of it.
I'll take that to heart, sir. If you use a sickle on a fully grown crop, it'll turn into a seed that's one level higher than the seeds that you planted with. So I used level 1 seeds, of course. When those toy herbs are fully grown, then I could use a sickle, grab them, and it'll turn into level 2 seeds. Let's plant the turnips. Turnip! Excuse me, 1 second. Sorry, I just had to burp again. Should I grab these? I mean, I may as well. I'm too lazy. I think that should be it for tonight. Well, I know what I could do. Oh, wait. Huh? I don't know why, but it's as if someone's calling out to me.
Just where do you think you're going?
I already knew the character who was there.
Oh, it's you, Wells. That path leads to Brevera Forest. It's not a place you should wander into unprepared.
Why is that?
Because there are monsters lurking inside. Monsters are despicable, underhanded creatures. You never know when they'll strike. And you've never heard talk about the Tanuki, I assume? That creature has gotten bold enough to show its face in town of late, causing all sorts of problems. Its den is deep in the forest. If only there were someone who could teach it a lesson.
Hey, yo, fuck that Usagi guy. Ask, bro. What the hell? Also, what's up? It's okay. Usagi is out cooking and eating stuff. Give me the jiggler. The jiggler. Jiggler it is. Get that man out of the kitchen. Is he gonna burn the house down? Is that what's gonna happen? Let's see. Oops. Make it gaming. There you go. Homie cannot cook. Oh no, but he said he's gonna make spaghetti. Is that not what's gonna happen? Is he gonna like burn the house down? Don't do that. I never like use my faces for these things, so I can be like, don't burn the house down, please. Please. Mop. That's my favorite. It's like, it's a complete mood to just like, meh. All right then, back to the game. Don't burn the house down now. Spaghetti's good. His spaghetti is trash just like him. Goddamn. Do you truly mean it? You can count on me. Then so I shall. To tell the truth, you seem capable enough to handle yourself in the forest. But make sure you keep clear of the other areas. Other areas? Well, just to the west of the Sharon Street, you'll find a scorching desert and a freezing river. While to the east of town lies a bussin' valley. Those regions are much more dangerous than this forest. Wander into them carelessly and you might not wander out. I need a jiggle redeem for this form to just jiggle a lot. I don't even know how that would work. I don't know if I could. I mean, I guess I could like. I think I can just like record a movement, and so I probably just like stand still and just do this like repeatedly, and then that would just be it. So that when you redeem that, all it will do is move side to side like this. Is that sound okay? Now listen carefully. You may explore this forest, but promise me you'll steer clear of the other regions for now. Alright, I promise. If you're going into the forest, you should learn how to use the escape spell. I already know. Turn the physics up as a redeem. Wait a minute. How do I do that? Give me 1 second. While I just... Please wait. Physics strength. I can still hear the voice and BGM. I know. So if I go back, I don't know if that really did anything. Jiggle, jiggle. What happens if you do the bounce? It's still about the same. That doesn't really change. It's just that when I move around, I jiggle a lot more. Also, I guess I didn't need to do that. Put that all the way back at 50. Let's put it at like 69. Put it at 69. Also, let's get rid of this scanner right here. Okay. That's somehow even more, is it? Well, it is 69, so the scanner is hilarious. Yeah, I can just like have it with me. Follows my it follows my what do you call it, mouse, and when I click, beep beep Yeah, cursor. Yeah. It was cool. You can thank Gomi for that. Gomi's cool. And Pia. Pia is the one who drew the slime model, and then Gomi is the one who rigged it. Very happy. I like it a lot. He's just explaining the return magic. I already know that. Don't even think about bringing any monsters from the forest home with you. Why is Assel goated at jumping? I'm wondering that too. And I don't see the jump, like I don't see the jump command, which I'm assuming they're using the command, like the command for it. I mean, like they're using the menu, the actual stream avatar's menu to do it. I feel like that's the only way that you can make your character jump without having to actually like do anything, without typing, because you can of course do like jump, but I'm guessing they're using the jump button on the stream avatar's menu down below. More than likely. My favorite one is Sling 90. Whee! Makes you jump a bit higher. And you could also do this. Sling 200. Actually, I don't know what the cap is. Oops. Sling 90, 200. Whee! I think that's as high as it goes. It actually caps off, I think, at 100. Oh, no, never mind. What was I gonna do? There's something I was gonna do. Oh, yeah. I was gonna do something here. Stay away from me. Actually, wait. Give me these apples. Mine. What the fuck is an opposite of a 45-degree angle? Just add 180 to it. Ah! I'm dead. Are you all right? I know you're young and all, but make sure you know your limits. Seems like you still need some time to get the hang of things. Normally I'd charge you 12G for my services, but it's on the house this time.
Good evening.
I could also do this. Let me see if I remember how to do this one. Mass throw 0. I think that throws everyone. No, I forget what the command is, but it makes everyone move to a certain place and explode. I mean, I could also just do mass explode. Bye. Bye, have a wonderful time. All right. We won't be up for too long. It's already 10. Wow, it's already 10:39. Bum bum. I like how they have that song as that song is actually the first opening, like the opening of the DS version. It's like fly higher, fly higher. Turn. Turn. Good. Turn to bear. Oh my god. I feel like that attack will kill me if it hits me. Oh my god. I dodged it. Get fucked. Get out of here. Now I gotta get the other one too. And I gotta not die. Nope. Don't touch me. No, don't touch me. Oh my god, are you... What? No. Don't touch me. Yeah. Gotta do this. Fast. Right. Cool. Turning. Turn one more time. There you go. Now we get out of here. I just needed to open that. Whee! Actually, I could have. Nope. It's 10:56. We need to go. We need to go to bed. We're definitely not making it far into this game in one stream. Like, we only just finished the somewhat tutorial part, right? We only got to the first day. Oh, I better water my crops. See, look, we already got flowers that are already up. And I think it did that because we used the, what do you call it? We used the withered grass to help make it grow. Because usually that takes about, what, 3? Hey, Rune. Thank goodness the Rune system isn't in this game. For those of you who don't know what the Rune system is, that's a feature in Rune Factory Frontier, where you had to not only like grow crops, you would have to allocate these spirits called runes in order to make things like grow faster. It's like if you do it correctly, you can make things grow faster and more healthier. And there were like 5 different types of runes, and you had to collect them manually. You had to manually collect them and then release them in certain places of the map. And you would have like you could see which areas were lacking which type of runes and all that, and you had to pretty much make things all balanced. In my hands, all of the runes died. They all died. So my crops were not having it. They were all dying. Well, they weren't dying. It was just taking a lot longer for them to like grow. It's like even turnips. Turnips take 4 days to grow in this game. Well, in Frontier. And they were taking a lot longer. Not gonna lie. I'm a big fan of going on trips. I always try to grab myself a little souvenir from wherever I end up. That habit really does some damage to the old wallet though, so I figured I'd at least try and get some stuff that I could sell at some point down the line. And bam, that's how I ended up with all this. I think you're supposed to give souvenirs to people, not sell them. Hey, business sense. Do what you gotta do.
Good morning.
Hey, I'm paralyzed. It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. My flowers like this weather.
Good morning.
Good morning. Well, what do you think of our town? Town? Why did I say town? Town. It's nice. Quiet and peaceful. I like it. Oh? Personally, I think we've a fair few rambunctious scallywags running about the place. It's the new generation, old man. Get used to it.
Morning.
Morning? Sorry. Here, have another I don't have any more flowers. Oh, I do have one, but I'm gonna give it to someone else. Hey, you mind giving me that necklace? I could use that. That's some good... Okay, never mind.
Hey!
Fine, don't give it to me. See if I care.
Morning!
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. I wonder why Rusk is so picky with what he eats. He's missing out on some really good stuff. Is there anything you don't like? Well, now that you mention it, I guess I'm not such a big fan of milk. Oh, that explains why you're not getting any at all. Hey, not another word, Buster. All right, Shorty.
Morning!
Great day out, huh? Couldn't ask for better weather for fishing out on the lake.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh yeah, I should show the full models. Shawty like a melody in my head, blah 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 na 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 every day, na every day. No, I was just saying short, shorty, not shoddy. Na every day. I went to the sea once when I was a little girl. I was blown away by how enormous it is. I like her hat, by the way. I should get a hat like that. It makes the lake look like a drop of water by comparison. It left a big impression on Carlos too. That's why there's all this oceany stuff around the resort. It's kind of his thing. Give them a look sometime. He'd be more than happy to tell you all about them. Seriously, he'll talk your ear off without end about those things if you give him a chance.
You serious?
Someone please heal me.
Good morning.
Oh, I almost didn't notice you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. It was only recently that I discovered the true fabulous. Oh my god. It was only recently that I discovered the true fabulousness of fish. Oh, so what did you end up liking? Sashimi? Oh my god. Sashimi? Grilled fish?
Yes.
Both. They make spectacular outfits.
Huh?
Yeah, I can't decide. Wait, outfits? How does that work? That sounds. That sounds a bit fishy. Thank you. Wait. Whoa! Yeah! I have all three. Alright, shut up. Good evening.
Morning. I'm fine.
I'm actually rather bored right now. Really? I can hang out for a bit, I guess. We could talk. Is that voice mod? I tried using voice mod for this, for my stream deck. Which you can do with a stream deck. You could actually use voice mod to use for sound effects. But whenever I used it, you would always do it twice. Or rather, I couldn't monitor the sound of the sound effects without also repeating it on stream. So like if I just had them as a button for me to use on my stream deck and I pressed it, I wouldn't be able to hear it, but you would be able to hear it on stream. But if I monitored the sound and made it so that I could hear the sound, it would just play the same noise twice. And I didn't want that, and I didn't know how to fix that. So I just had to download the actual effect, like sound effects, and put them in my stream deck as like just a sound file to play. So that's how I got around that. So for my like sound effects, all I have is the wah 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 wah, and we got the applause. We got wait. We got the applause. We got an air horn. We got that's what you are, Aspro. You're sus. Riz sound effect? What's the Riz sound effect? We got. I kind of wish. I wonder if I could have an overlay where if I press this button, because I can have multiple functions to these buttons. It's like I can have it play a sound, but I want to also have it be that it plays a video, an overlay of the wasted. So like I press it, it makes the screen monotone, and then it has the wasted text in the middle to go along with it, right? I want to do that. And then I have
Nope.
nope,
Nope.
nope. And then I also have yeah, for sure can definitely needs a plugin. I'll have to look into that. I don't know why I have two San Andreas sound effects, but I do like that.
Wow.
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 Wow. Bonk. 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 That's actually a redeem, so you could do that anytime. For some reason I have Shinobu. Hayami Saori as Shinobu, just going
Moshi moshi.
Moshi moshi.
Moshi moshi.
You sent the Riz? Oh, okay. Let's see it. What is the Riz sound effect, huh? No. I'll think about it. There's only so many buttons I have, you know? Oh yeah, I also have Super Saiyan. Saiyajin. I like how I stopped playing the game. I mean, I'm almost done anyway. You can probably like end it right here. Gameplay wise, I'll just save and mess around. Sangngg! Ah, Sangngg! Yes, that is my best one. You're correct. Then I also have pre-recorded messages that I made back when I was sharing a room with my brother and sister-in-law. And I just had these pre-recorded that I would play because I wouldn't have my mic on. I'd be like, oh no, it's not playing. Oh, that's right. I moved these files somewhere, so I can't play them right now. Whoops, never mind. I'll fix that later. But it's just like sound files that say like, oh, hi. Hi, how are you? The name's Joshua. Thank you for the raid, or thank you for the follow. Stuff like that. I'd have to, oh man, I'd have to manually fix all of them because I think I put them all in. I want to say I put them in my, what do you call it? Hard drive. My external hard drive. That's huge brain. Yeah. I was like, well, shit, I can't use my mic. There's people here. So I just like did all that. Actually, let me check to see where those are. Kill this trash for, hey, play nice, you two. Hey, I know y'all are on site. Come on. Oh, let's see here. I swear it's here somewhere. It's here somewhere. I swear it's in Ableton. No, that's not it. Song? Nope, that ain't it either. BGM. Where is it actually? That's a very good question. Where the frickin' frackin' is it? It's here somewhere. Somewhere. Let me cook. I'm practicing for Joshua. Oh yeah, how was your spaghetti? That was it. That's the word I was thinking of. Spaghetti. I'm looking for something right now. It's not too important what I'm doing, I guess. I'm just messing around. Oh, okay.
Attention customers. Lushan Usagi has been found to be stupid and dumb. Please return this trash rabbit to the dump out on site. Out back on site. Thank you.
Are you abusing my redeems like that? What do you, come on. Come on. I'm trying to look for those. Oh, here they are. I found them. I gotta like. Hi there. Yeah, I'll just play the actual voices.
It's high noon.
It's high noon.
Let's fucking go! Thanks for the lurk.
Thanks for the lurk. What's this one? Oh no, that's something else.
I'm streaming without a mic today, so I have these pre-recorded messages.
Yeah, see?
Nah. Nice.
No! No!
Okay, well. Hey, welcome Raiders.
Oh,
I'm gonna go ahead and shout you out.
I even had the reason why I was mic-less, and it was like,
I'm temporarily sharing a room with my brother again, so I can't use my mic.
and now that was it.
We were so close.
We were so close. I think I did that because we were playing Splatoon. I remember that.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? That's actually a redeem for you. Why is your brain huge? I did it out of necessity. Because I still wanted to stream, but I couldn't like speak. Because I'd be bothering some people.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Hey yo.
Hey yo. This is a silly one, but it's like
Time to get checked out.
it's my finishing move, as it were. My finish. It's like a critical hit quote.
Time to get checked out.
Time to get checked out. I remember I asked people on Twitter, it was like, hey, what kind of quote should I say if I did a critical hit quote? It was like, oh, time to get checked out, or welcome to the curbside beat up. Or it's like, what else? You're way past your expiration date. Stuff like that.
Dang it. I'm doing fine.
What else did I do?
Because I'm a genius.
Oh, I even had that.
Comedic genius.
That's right. I did that one too. I anticipated someone to say something like, hey, it's like, wow, you really had all of these recorded messages. Well, it's
Because I'm a genius. A comedic genius.
there you go. It's because I'm a genius.
Get fucked.
Yeah, get fucked. All right. Let's see here.
The name's Joshua Cujo, your local grocery store VTuber. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I think that's all the ones that I had. I swear there were other ones, but I don't remember what I did with them. Mike Less. They're all somewhere. We all know Josh's brain is huge. Can't relate. Wow! I have enough money for more announcement trash. Do it. You won't. What's this one? Okay, no, that's the song. That's the song. Ah! You did not hear that one. Okay, that's enough of that. I've been cheated by you since I don't know when. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I like the Austin Weber version. Mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Mamma mia. Another show again. Why? Just how much I missed you. It's my favorite thing to do is just sing in a Kermit voice. I do that to hide whenever I can't reach a note correctly. And I'll just do that instead. It's like once I figure out that like a song is maybe a bit too high for me, I immediately go to Kermit voice to cover myself. All right, well, it is 11 o'clock, or it's turning 11 o'clock. So now is a good time to stop playing, and I'll try and find someone to raid. Just, just one moment, please, if you don't mind. If you wouldn't mind. I still have work, so can't stay up all night, you know? So let me see, who is available Who's available tonight? Who's on? Maybe I'll raid someone who's also playing this game. Oh my god, it's me! I'm playing this game! Oh, there's only 5 people playing? What? There needs to be more people playing. Doom, 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 doom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Sounds like how it works.
Sorry, I'm looking for people who are playing Rune Factory. I should totally raid that Joshua person. I heard he's totally pog. Is he though? I don't know. He sounds kind. Not gonna lie, he seems kind of cringe. I don't know. Something about him just doesn't sit right with me. You know what I mean? There's just a little bit of he's kind of weird. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Why do I always have take such a long time to find someone to raid? I swear to all that is good in my life. Apparently there's a smelly rabbit that likes to come to his streams because he has the biggest crush on him. I want a really cute pixie that keeps redeeming the Sangngg sound effect. Nar nar nar. I give him my stamp of approval. Well, I got someone's stamp of approval, so I'll take it. Let's see. Kimoy. All right. Raid. Let's see here. Who's on? Why isn't there no one on? Where is everyone? Why is no one on a Thursday night? I know it's not exactly popular time, but where is everyone? Oh my goodness. Shine. I almost thought you just said shine, but then I remembered. Oh, Shine. All right, well. There you go. Start that up. Oh my goodness, I did not do it right. Raid sub. Oh no, Nightbot. How dare you, Nightbot? Whoa, holy shit. Joshua Cujo, thank you for the gift sub to Nightbot. You're so fucking cool. There you go. I have to do that in order for Nightbot to let me use my emotes on that message. Oh well, he's fine. All right, thank you again for stopping by. I hope you have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you another time. Again, next week, I am going to be doing fighting games. I'm going to be doing that monthly segment again where I try out new games, and it's going to be fighting games. I'm probably going to play Street Fighter. Not going to lie. All right, but thank you for stopping by. Have a good night.
Oh, I didn't get to do my thing. Stream is about to close. Bye.